Hello and welcome to the Bounties Chase, session 35. Oh my god, that's crazy. Welcome back after last week's incredible role-playing bonanza with these guys, which was awesome. We go back for session 35. Before we start, we have a few announcements. So this Saturday, we have these guys are waiting for a couple of announcements they don't know about, and I've been teasing, so just wait and see. But this Saturday we have Simon. Do you want to talk about it? I'll let you.
Yes, this Saturday there is a lot of interesting things happening, but one of those interesting things happens to be my very own Dungeons and Dragons campaign, which has been in the works for a couple of months now. It's called Forge Through Fire, and I'm going to be joined by the majority of people here. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be really fun. We're going to be playing every Saturday, 7 p.m. British time, which is roughly the same slot that R&R used to run in. So if you used to watch us there, it's pretty much the same schedule. It's going to be happening every week, and I can't wait to start. I just finished planning for a session a few days ago, and these guys have got no idea what's in store, so yes, join us then this Saturday on my Twitch channel, which is my name is Simon Twitch. I'll link it in the chat now once I've stopped speaking. So Alex, let me stop speaking and go with the other announcements. Thank you, goodbye.
Okay. Brianna, I believe you also have an announcement for Phantom Reactions Halloween. Just wanted to still promote that was all.
Yes, 13 Nights of Halloween starts October 19th, where we're doing Halloween costumes and we're watching scary movies and My Greatest Fear, and yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Okay, so now I have a few announcements to make, so bear with me. The first announcement is on December 5th will be our 1-year anniversary. And for that 1-year anniversary, I will be running a very special session, which will not be the Bounties Chase. It will be linked to the Bounties Chase, but it will not be a direct session of the Bounties Chase. It is called Death in the Land of Beyond, and the synopsis for it is this. Detecting evil piercing the furthest corners of Nirvana, Serenray instructs Leo Fairydark and Dorian Valdor to recruit a ragtag group of past adventurers to find out what is causing the chaos and destruction on the edge of the celestial realm. You can see my players didn't know anything about that, but that will be December 5th. And then, just to process this, there will be no Forge Through Fire that Saturday, because we will be doing our very first Eve's Light Level 9 Battle Royale as the characters face off against each other in a very special session. I can see I've finally blown the characters' minds, but I really wanted to celebrate the 1-year anniversary. We may also do some other stuff leading up to it. But yes, those are the announcements. So we have Death in the Land of Beyond. That's premiering December 5th at 11 a.m. PST, 7 p.m. GMT. And also on the Saturday at the same time, we will be having our Eve's Light Battle Royale, where you all will go toe-to-toe with each other. How is everyone feeling? Yeah?
Spider-Man? What the fuck?
Have you seen...
Holy shit!
I don't.
It's gonna be good.
Oh my god!
I gotta go back and watch the old episodes to see how Leo was now.
Yeah?
Sorry, my boy!
Yeah. I told you the story wasn't over. No?
There's plenty of chance for Raiden to join them.
No, well, we'll soon find out. Let's see who plays Raiden. Okay, so while you guys process that, last time on the Bounties Chase, as Jackson headed to pray, he was shown a vision of Harmony. The tiefling they had met in Weymouth many months ago was near the artifact, or a piece of it at least, as well as seeing that one of the Montague family was also heading that way, but towards a different tower, which sat alone within the middle of the Anorak Desert. As Jackson also glimpsed part of the war, he was drawn out of the vision by Urine, who spoke a little with him before they began to make their way out. As they went, the candles went out one by one, and Urine was possessed by the form of the devil Prince Asmodeus. I can speak, I swear. Killing her in the process as the King of the Nine Hells told Jackson that he had better stop Alkane, otherwise the whole of existence would fall apart. As Asmodeus released Urine, Jackson managed to revive her as the clerics helped her up into safety. As Jackson headed back, admitting with the group what had occurred, while Melody spoke about Nyx before messaging Harmony, who had not even arrived at the place Jackson had glimpsed yet. And Nyx, who admitted she only knew Emacrin had made a deal with Onkar Phileas, which jogged the group's memories about when they discovered that name. Fire had been speaking about a lost phylactery. Eve's Lightning agreed to Halos's deal of 5,000 gold for him to retrieve the dragon egg from Mrs. Hicks, and as the night went on, Melody and Jax had headed out to visit Urine, and as Melody had a moment to herself, Evangeline confronted her, warning her that if Emma Crane was working with the Dreamscape, then they'd be in trouble. Melody confronted her on this, with Evangeline admitting that it was the Dreamscape who raised her and Eve, and that they had both made them into what they are today. As the group headed to bed, with Halcyon and Melody finally spending the night together, and Sybil warning the group that the monk would wait here with Urine while Urine healed, and that they would head out tomorrow, Eve's light were dragged into their beds by ghostly hands, where they glimpsed a vision of a mother and a baby in a kitchen. As the group, Yano in particular, were challenged to go through the trials for the god Helm, who had forged a sword for a legendary champion to wield. The group were thrown back into their very first adventure, into a forge that required Yano to give his power back to Helm, a room which required Persephone, who was revealed to be a fallen Asimar, and Melody's blood as a show of friendship and support for Yano to fall on, and finally to face their former party members Leo, Eve, Sammy, Fire, and Dorian, although not really, resulting in Raiden losing his life in the process. Unable to revive him, the rest of Eve's light, barring Yano, were dragged away, while Yano headed through large double doors and out into the place his journey first began. As he faced himself, 2 years younger, but the Yano who had not turned to the light, and as they thought, Yano was aided by Brittle, who, after they managed to slay the Dark Yano, finally got to say goodbye to his friend. As Yano was brought back to life, he wielded Diamond Fire, and after the grueling and surprising procedure of attuning to the weapon, found himself wielding a godlike sword. And that is where we left off. Let me change the music very quickly, because I don't like this bullshit crap. Alright, let's do this one. Okay, so you all snap awake in an instant. Melody, you open your eyes slowly as the sunlight is coming into the room, and it's morning, and Halcyon looks to have gotten ready and headed out already. Dawn is breaking, and you're all awake. What is everyone doing, apart from Raiden?
I'm getting dressed and heading straight to the person's room who's closest to me.
Okay. We'll say that it is Jackson and Raiden's. Oh no, you each have a room, so it'd be Jackson's room.
Okay, she'll start banging on the door.
I'll open it like half dressed.
Okay.
Decent, but half dressed.
Yeah.
Did that really?
I don't know. I want to check on Raiden. Hold on. And I'm gonna run and grab the rest of my stuff.
She's gonna just run straight to Raiden's room.
Okay, as this is happening, Persephone and Yano, you are sort of heading out.
Yeah, I'm like starting out into the hall.
Yeah. You arrive at Yano's door. Quinn, you also come to consciousness and I assume begin to make your way out.
Yeah. Would I have a mirror in my room?
Mm-hmm.
Can I just very quickly glance at the mirror and see if I am any different and if that was a dream?
You are 8 years older.
Okay. I will walk out and see what everyone else is doing.
Okay. You all see Quinn step out, and he is the age that he was when you were in the dream. And his clothes are all a little too short for him. It's oddly unsettling.
No. And I'll start banging on the door, for Raiden's door, trying to get in.
Is it locked?
It's not locked.
No, it's not locked, then I'll just rush in.
You rush in and Raiden is there. And he's pale. And he's not breathing. And you feel a warm summer breeze blow through the room for but a second, and then it's gone.
I probably won't even notice it.
No.
We need to get them to the temple.
Yeah, help me carry him.
Are there any physical scars?
No.
So it's as if the battle actually didn't physically happen, but he's dead.
Yeah. Yeah. Very much so.
Can I look to where Persephone and Melody slit their arteries?
There is no marks.
Okay.
Seems the only physical effects are Quinlan having aged and the sword now hanging by Yano's side.
I don't even know what not even paying attention. We need to get right into the temple now.
I'm gonna put his arm over my shoulder and try to pick him up.
Yano.
What is it?
What?
You want to help him?
Are you going to...
Nice.
Was Yano not with us, or
Yeah.
was he not?
No, I just didn't know that he needed help to do that. Okay, yeah, I'll do it. He'll do it himself.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you pick him up and you carry him, and you hear the sounds of Sybil obviously getting ready because she said at dawn we ride.
Okay.
And you rush down the stairs and you head across to the temple. I take it you bang on the door.
Yeah.
After a few moments of silence, you hear of the wood creak and groan as Gothric, the high priest of the Temple of Timora, sort of looks at you all and says, what? Oh, come in. And he sort of pushes the door open and lets you all rush in. And you place him on the table. Have you, when did this happen? What?
It was last night. In a dream.
Dark magic. Oh, and he sort of puts his hand over. Maybe light magic. I would need to perform the raise dead spell. Or the resurrection spell. I don't have the supplies for that, however.
What do you need?
A diamond worth 1,000 gold.
Do you have any diamonds on you, Jackson?
It would need to be one diamond.
Yeah,
There has to be a jeweler. Yes. Jackson, where did you go yesterday?
You hear a voice call out of the church, one of the side rooms, as you see the door creak open. It's okay. They can use this. You watch as a very battered and very bruised, but very alive Yoreen steps out. And she's holding a diamond.
Yoreen, you should be in bed.
Something told me some things are more important than that. And she sort of stumbles forward and one of the clerics holding her up sort of catches her and she offers the diamond to Gothric and he takes it. This spell requires, if I do resurrection, it requires, well, the same as last time. 3 helping hands in the ritual. He sort of sets about beginning to start the ceremony. What would you guys like to do to help?
True resurrection, right?
Just resurrection.
Or not true resurrection.
Yeah, no, yeah, they're doing resurrection, but what are you gonna do to help the process, to help
Okay.
it?
Oh, who all is speaking? For Raiden.
I'll speak.
I'll speak. She's gonna look between Quinn and Yano.
I mean, I can speak, but Yano, if you would prefer.
Alright, I'll speak.
Okay. So how this works out of game, just for a refresher for you guys, you can each do one different type of check. You can't do two of the same checks, so you can't do two persuasion or two religion or two intimidation. So you will each, whoever wants to go first.
Before we do, Melody is gonna grab Jackson and Yano's hand.
Mm-hmm.
Let's bring them home. And she's gonna use Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. No problem.
Okay.
So you guys get a D8 to your rolls. That will not affect the final roll, however. You are aware of that, yeah. You can't inspire the wisdom check that Gothric will do.
We can't do the final one.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can do those three. Because they are checks.
I'm assuming all that applies to Ben Luck as well.
Yes.
So Ben Luck could be used on the initial rolls, but not on
The initial
final.
rolls. Like we sort of changed
Yeah.
it, you remember, with
Yeah.
Revivified? Yeah, no, I would accept that as well. You would be able
Okay.
to use Ben Luck as well, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Melody.
Of course.
And Jackson will go up to Raiden, and he'll clutch his holy symbol and just say, Sahanin, I know that I was taught in the ways of life and death, and that death is a natural order of life. But there was nothing natural about his death. You told me. You told me to have faith, and that I didn't so much need the light if I had the power of the moon. The power of the moon helps with the storm. Please help me bring him back. And I'll use religion.
Make the roll. You have inspiration.
Yep.
Roll the D8.
That's a D8.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
And he'll step away.
Mm-hmm.
Melody will step up. She'll grab Raiden's hands and she'll sing softly. It's not your time. Not yet to say goodbye. You still have so much to do before you go way up high. You still have to train me and defeat Emocrane. Come back to us, Raiden. We need you in this campaign. Performance check.
Okay. Okay. Yana.
Alright, Nana will step up. I know who you are on the inside. I know that you charge into battle without a second thought. And I know you have a smile on your face no matter how much I'll tease you about it. But I know that it'll help me when I see it. If Quinn is the laughter of this group and Melody is the head, then I think you are the heart. And you keep us all going. Don't leave us yet, mate.
Okay.
Ooh, baby.
Okay. I would say roll a persuasion check for that instead of insight. I feel that's more persuasive. You have a D8 though.
Bardic
So you,
inspiration.
yeah, you can roll a D8.
I will add Ben luck to that.
Okay. Okay. Gothric steps forward. He runs a hand over Ryden's chest. And he casts Resurrection. Ryden. You find yourself in this beautiful hall. And you look up into your mother's eyes. She looks like this. And she smiles at you. My boy, it's okay. It's okay. You're home now.
I'm sorry, Mother.
Why are you sorry?
Because I feel like I failed you. I feel
Ryden. Some stories, they end. Maybe not the way you wanted them to. But the will of the gods is unknown. But that doesn't mean your story's over. It just means a new one's beginning. She offers her hand out to you. Come on. Let's take you home.
I reach out and I take it.
As she pulls you up, Gothric looks over Ryden's body. Spell's failed. I'm sorry.
No. You must have not.
I'm sorry.
No, we know we can try again.
You know that's not the way it works, Melody.
Come on, this is Raiden.
It's his time.
You watch as Urine is brought over. And she sort of leans down and she gently closes his eyes.
I'll move towards Melody and hug her.
She'll accept the hug.
By the door, Persephone, you would notice, as you're probably the most detached from this currently. While sad, obviously. You sort of turn back and you notice this man watching from the distance by the door. When I can bring it up. He doesn't have the circlet. But he looks very sad. And he sort of nods to you and turns and walks out of the door.
Who are you?
He stops. Oh, just a friend. That's all. Good day. I'll see you soon. And with that, he heads down the steps. And as you sort of look to see where he's gone, he's not there anymore. He's just gone.
After the hug, she'll look to Jackson.
Jackson just has tears going down his face, staring at Ryden, kind of with a blank stare.
She's gonna put her hand on his shoulder. We should bury him properly, don't you think?
Yeah.
I know we have to get going, but
I can go and tell General Sybil that we'll have to delay at least for a few hours. I'm sure she'll understand, and if not, we can always catch up.
we can get horses or something. Figure it out. This is.
Yeah. I'll go and find her if you want to handle this.
Okay.
And I'll head out.
Okay. Yana, go with him, please.
I will.
Can I ask what the DC ended up being?
It was 10. His DC was 15. Yeah, Jackson's roll raised it to 16. Because Jackson had to be a DC 10, he got a 9.
I thought they had to be higher than that. That's why I didn't use Bend Luck.
No, it's just DC 10.
How many times has Ryden died?
He
died?
he
Why?
died twice, but because he failed the revivify. In my rules, it goes up by 3 when you fail revivify.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I have I'll send you the PDF later.
I knew it was
Just,
close, but I didn't.
yeah,
I didn't remember. Like if it
It was one out. Yeah, but
Yeah.
because Jackson rolled a 9 instead of a 10, if he'd have rolled a 10, he'd have been alive. But it happens. It's not Anthony's fault. It's not anyone's fault. It happens. It's the game. It's the dice at the end of the day. And
Yeah.
and that is,
It's a mouse click.
This is true. Anthony knows this.
yeah.
Jackson not so much.
No, I understand. Yeah, he died twice, so it took it up to 12, and then he failed the Revivify, which took it from 12 to 15. Then it went up to 16. Then it came down by 3 each time. Technically, it was actually 11. So, yeah. Right. Quinlan, Yano, you guys head out to go find General Sybil, and Gothric begins to prepare Ryden's body for burial. You two find General Sybil. She's stood by the bar within the Moon and the Stars Inn. She's talking idly, sort of looking around, waiting. Phillyrick is nearby. I was going to say Golrick's not there. That's your character.
I'm not
Simon.
prepared for this.
And you enter the bar, but we're going to come back to you in just a second, okay? Persephone, what are you doing? Just out of curiosity.
Probably just looking over the ones in the temple.
Okay. You sort of notice as it's very subtle at first. You don't really notice it at first, and you're just sort of looking around the temple. You're watching as Melody tries to sort of comfort Jackson the best she can, and Ryden's laying there. Make me a perception check, actually.
I don't have a track record with these. Yeah.
It's okay because the DC was 5, so it don't matter. I wondered. I was like, let's see. You see, lining the windows, because at first you don't notice with that low of a perception, but as you see more and more of them, the room starts to glow slightly. As you see all around the room, watching as the ceremony begins to take place of burying Raiden and putting him in to his rightful place within the earth. You see fireflies. Just tens and tens of fireflies lining the walls, the windowless walls. All just watching. A silent parade. A goodbye of one's life to the next. And something inside warms at the sight, almost. Liam, I'm really sorry, but I need you to do some acting now. Quinn, Yano, as you approach the bar, you see Sybil by the bar.
Can I just ask, sorry, what time is it right now as we approach the building?
Be probably about 10 a.m.
Okay. I'm just going to say to Yano, look, could you deal with Sybil? I just got some other stuff that I want to do before, if we do have to head out in a few hours.
Alright, yeah, I can do that.
Okay, I'll leave Yano to go and do that and pick up later.
Okay, cool. So Yano, you enter the bar and you see Sybil stood there and she turns to look at you. Where the fuck have you all been? We're going to change the music, actually.
Okay.
This is too sad for Sybil. She only has 2 modes, angry and sassy. Where the fuck have you been? I've told you lot. Dawn. Is that a new sword?
Yes, it is. We've lost someone.
Expression softens slightly.
Sorry.
Not Who? How?
So you know that I have been given my power by Helm. He put me through a trial, and it was a lot more real than I ever thought it could be. It was real for all of us, and Raiden, he's gone, and he's not coming back.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I did not really know him well, but from what I know of trials, they demand sacrifice. And I'm sure he would have died with some comfort knowing that what he did would aid the group going forward. Although take it from someone who knows, dying fucking sucks.
I know.
Phillyric, turn around. You watch as Phillyric turns around and she grabs you and just pulls you into the biggest hug. Even the barman sort of turns around and she says, and she whispers in her ear, in your ear, sorry. Loss is hard. But you don't carry on living because of what you lose. You carry on living so you can fight to have that again. And she sort of steps out, and as she steps out, her eyes glance to the door, where a wide-eyed figure is watching you both. She's sort of like jumping from one foot to another, kind of nervously, kind of erratically. And you see this figure at the door.
Oh, Lordy.
2 seconds. You see this figure at the door. Liam, if you'd like to tell us who your new character is.
Certainly. Carolina is a human wizard who has like this neatly done blonde hair. She's got these piercing brown eyes, very fair skin, and she's all it's fairly washed to the point where it's like glowy. She's got this thick blackish grey jacket that offers her a bit of protection, not enough to be armor, but it keeps her warm on cold days, with like this navy blue scarf that's burrowed under it. She's as well as a necklace, a pendant that she holds so dear. She has trousers that offer similar color schemes to the top, and she also carries a quarterstaff, which is something she also holds very, very dearly.
Awesome. And you're stood there. You know who General Sybil is, and you've known of their escapades throughout Weymouth, and you've come here to ask a very specific question.
Yeah.
And she sort of turns and looks at you. Can I help you?
Are you going to Weymouth? Oh, no. Are you heading up north?
Yes.
Because this is going to sound crazy, but I had a feeling that there might be...
Liam, you're freaking me out a little bit. I'm sorry. I'm having to step out of character for a moment. This is excellent characterization, but the DM is scared.
Yes! I felt like there might be a need of help.
Can you fight?
With great ease.
And you say ease any less creepily?
This is my normal.
Well, this is Yano. He'll be looking after you on see you later, mate. I'll give you guys a few hours just to get prepped. See you later. Introduce yourself. I'm sure you'll be a fine addition. She sort of looks you over a little bit.
She stares at Yano and she's like, "Do I know you, little cherub?"
Me?
Stranger danger!
Why would you know me?
You look familiar. I'm Carolina.
You've never met her in your life.
My name is Yano and Dorian.
That's a beautiful name. Do you fight?
Bad people.
Oh, I hate bad people. I hate
Yes.
bad people.
What? I agree.
So this is gonna sound strange, but
Besides everything else, I'm sorry. I'm so,
oh,
sorry.
no,
Excuse me.
no.
You watch as you two are having this conversation, and Philiric is just sort of sidestepping around her, like. I mean, this guy's dead, but he seems really creeped out. He's like, "See you later." Just toddles after Sybil.
I saw something that involved you and a bunch of others.
What were we doing?
You were fighting,
Ah, yes.
and you needed my assistance. I can burn people.
I'm sure you can.
I can turn them into frost as well.
Jesus Christ.
I-
Well, let me. No, God, that's horrible. Fuck. Where did Quinn say he was going? Son of a bitch.
Oh,
Stay away from me.
yes.
Quinn is our most trusted advisor, and if you're going to join our group, I think you have to go through him. That way, he can mark down your powers and how we work best for the group. You know, it's really essential that you work through him.
I would love to meet Quinn.
Fantastic.
Are you all fighters? I'm sure you are. Yes. I'm sure you are.
Yes.
How many people use spells? I love spells.
Spells? Well, I mean, I use some spells sometimes.
Oh, what like?
Oh, well, we have a
Enlighten me.
sorcerer that uses a lot of spells, and he's like really good at it. Like, whoa, right? You know, it's crazy. Also, let's just, shall we?
Yes.
Let's mosey on.
Yes.
So yeah, no motions for the door to leave.
Okay, and we will pick up with you two in 4 to 6 months. Simon!
Excuse?
Sorry, you're with her now.
What? That's
Simon,
not Ryan's character.
I'm so glad that I decided to swerve that whole situation. Yeah, so whilst that's going on, Quinn would have taken a second just to kind of look down at, presumably now, the ripped and way too tight clothes that are currently adorning him. I would like to try and go and find some kind of a clothes shop or tailor, somewhere I can get new clothes fairly quickly, please.
Yeah. You head over to sort of the marketplace where you found the goblin last time, who you don't see.
Yeah, I'm not buying clothes off the goblin.
No. You see another store. No, I'm joking. It's mid morning, so you can find clothing relatively easily. And you sort of head over to one of the clothing. In fact, as you make your way in, you remember that you actually visited a clothing store the first time you arrived in Weymouth, which was owned by one of the Harpers, who was agoraphobic, meaning she wouldn't come outside a long time ago. And that was called Night Star Guiding and Outfitters. And you head in there, and you don't see Lyriel, who is Lyriel Nightstar, the Harper, but you do see Crick, who is a little goblin man. Because why not? It means I get to do the voice. You see Crick, who is a little goblin man, and he sort of looks you up and down, and if you tell him your measurements, he will give you your clothing.
Yes. Well, I don't know my measurements anymore. But
You don't know your measurements?
No, I've not had the chance to measure in a while. I mean, it doesn't have to be anything custom made. Just something really quick. Something a little bit a different color palette to what I'm on now. It's. I mean, it's been a very sad day, but I feel like maybe if we just go for a little bit of a more mature palette than this.
Okay.
I'll leave you to decide what might be best. And just whilst I'm waiting as well, you don't happen to have any shears, do you?
Let me look. Yes, here. Shears.
Thank you. Do you have a mirror?
Yes, over there.
Okay.
You see, in the corner of the store, there's a very dusty mirror that looks like it hasn't been used in quite a while.
I'll press the digitation the mirror to clean it up. And
Okay.
just whilst I'm waiting for him to pick something out for me, I will go about cutting my hair.
Okay, yes.
Cutting the ponytail off. And just kind of short back and sides. As best as I can with a pair of ancient shears.
Yeah. He returns with clothes for you. And it is a very nice leather, like dark velvet, almost purple color, and you with it's like a I best how to describe this. It's like the undershirt is a warm cream, or almost brown, and on top of that is a purple leather jacket and much darker purple leggings and trousers, pants, whatever you want to call them. And it looks very tidy and very nice.
I like it. How much for the whole ensemble?
And I've got to clean that up so it'll be a gold.
Oh, okay. I'll give him 2 gold for his.
Holy shit! Where'd you get all the money from? Jesus!
Yeah, just.
Have you ever met Jesus? He's a carpenter. Down in Erebor. Great man. Built you a house. Built me mine.
Okay. Well, I am. If you wouldn't mind, I will leave the old clothes with you to recycle or do whatever you wish. And I'll put on the satchel.
I'm gonna burn them.
Oh, that's fine. You do what you want with them. I'll put on the satchel that I had before with the plush and everything else, and I will head out.
Okay, bye.
Thank you. Bye.
That was my impression of Kristen Wiig's Target Lady. Anyway, moving on now. Moving on. You all return to the temple. And Quinlan, Yano, I assume you leave Carolina outside for the time being. She's just like sort of creaking from side to side in the wind. As you all sort of sit within and you see that Gothric and Urine have, as best they can, along with the other clerics, made Raiden look presentable. And I don't know if anyone wishes to say any words to Raiden. And if not, we can move forward through it.
Jackson will probably just go up to Raiden and just whisper, "I'm sorry." And that's it.
Okay.
Melody, probably before that or after that, whenever she'll just kind of brush his hair back from his face and just say, "We'll avenge your family. We'll continue on with you in our hearts and join the rest of the group."
Okay. You watch as...
Back away from the rest of the group.
Okay.
Persephone's grab onto the nest that she hides in oracles and just look up and say, "Gaftrum."
Okay. You watch as Gothric and Jireen perform to the best of their knowledge the elven rites of funeral. And as the ceremony swells, you watch as all the fireflies gently begin to flutter across the room, almost giving it an iridescent glow. And for a brief moment, in all of your minds, you feel the warmth of the smiling barbarian one last time. And then it's gone. And the fireflies gently leave the room as Raiden's body is carried out and lain to rest. A few, maybe 30 minutes later or so, you all return back into the church, and Urine is taken back into her resting room. She looks tired and exhausted, and you also see Halson is nearby looking after her, but he seemingly came out here to support you, Melody, for a moment. And you're all gathered within the aisle of the church pews. Gothric sort of solemnly nods and leaves you to your business. And the day is yours. Eve's light. As you all sort of turn to the door, you notice a figure waiting, seemingly having been stood in the same spot for 35 minutes without moving. What would you like to do?
We need to get going. For Raiden, okay?
Is Yano? I'm assuming Yano's with us. I'll just say.
Yeah.
Did you? I'm assuming you managed to speak to Sybil.
I did, yes.
Okay.
I have a surprise for you as well. Should be quite something, I say.
A surprise?
Indeed, she laid some information on me. Pertains to you.
Wait, to me or to the group?
Well, to all of us, but to you, yeah.
Right.
Well, you'll see. You'll see.
Come on, we have to get going, okay?
Okay.
She'll cast a look at Halson and keep walking with her group.
He smiles and nods knowingly. He looks a little sad that he's saying goodbye to you for the time being, but he doesn't approach. He seems almost wary of your dynamic in the group at the moment. Afraid to break the fragile or the fragility of the bonds at the moment. And you head outside and you see there waiting that young lady.
Alright, so we need to find Sybil, yes, we need to get going.
No, I already talked to Sybil. And we need to get this sorted out first.
Get what?
So she kind of dumped a person on me, per se, and I really can't describe it for myself. So let's just meet her. How about that?
Okay. Okay, where is this young lady?
Melody, you turn to look to your right and she's about 3 inches from your face.
Oh. Hello. Carolina notices her like what she is, and then she suddenly takes a step back. You are a tiefling, aren't you?
What gave it away?
Just that my daddy was a tiefling.
Everyone, this is Carolina. I'd like to introduce you to Carolina.
Fucking Hannibal Lecter. That's who it is.
Oh, shit.
Did Sybil say
Now,
where she picked her up?
No, because I watched it all go down, and she decided to dump it all on me.
So this is
I'm
your
trying
fault.
to take- Oh, wow, is this my fault?
Okay,
I
I
am-
know Sybil
This
seems to
place-
trust your company quite a bit these days. So why don't you make...
This place was my home once upon a time.
Okay,
This
okay.
is Win, Carolina.
How is this?
Um,
Sybil trusted you, yes? I think you should make her feel comfortable. We need to get move on though. And she's gonna walk towards
Are you going to partake in a fight?
hopefully.
Because I saw you.
Persephone's a wide side circle around her and walking out the door.
I saw you fighting.
Okay, that's very nice. We're gonna get going now, okay? Come on, let's go,
And
let's go. She's gonna walk faster. Now I'm stopping. Okay, bye.
Can I cast a firebolt, not hitting Melody, just in front of the path?
Yeah,
you
sure.
do as you
You
like.
don't have to cast it.
No.
You just throw out a fireball and it swings past and smashes into the ground in front of Melody. And some of the town's guard look at you very curiously as to what is happening.
I'm dangerous to bad people. So I want to help you out. Because bad people deserve to suffer.
Melody, you hear a voice behind you go, "Ooh, I like her. Take her on. She's not crazy at all."
This is too much. Where I need to clear my head. Where are you guys heading off to?
I was meeting with Sybil to see when we are finally moving out.
Okay. Oh, Sybil's back that way, Melody.
I know, that's where I was heading.
Okay. I'll meet you guys there. I need to clear my head. I'm gonna slowly turn around and walk off.
As he walks off, Melody, what's she doing? Melody kind of looks towards, what was her name?
Carolina.
Towards Carolina's direction. You're dangerous to bad people, you say?
Yes. And this is going to sound crazy, but now that I recognize... What was your name? And I point to Yano.
You muted, bub.
Muted out.
Sorry. Yano.
Yano, yes. I now have a bit of a better idea now that I'm seeing these familiar faces. Oh, the fake queen.
What?
I saw you.
What did she just say?
Shut
I
up.
saw you destroy the fake queen and...
It was rather even. Tell her it was rather even.
Shut up!
And I'm sorry for the losses you had. I thought it was...
I'm gonna stomp towards him. You
Her.
know nothing about the losses we
That's a
had.
woman.
That's okay.
Have a...
You know nothing of the losses we had. If you're going to be travel with us, then know your place. Don't speak ill of the dead that you don't know.
I do. I saw them.
I don't care. You didn't know them. She's gonna stomp off.
Okay.
I sent you a message, by the way, Alex.
I saw. I replied. I think.
I know, I replied to that reply.
Jesus Christ! Okay.
I'm just gonna look over at Carolina and just go, well, you managed to piss off the one person in the group you probably didn't want to piss off. Congratulations.
I know it might have seemed a bit drastic, but I recognized your faces from a long time ago, and that was the only time. I have this thing with me. It'd be crazy to understand, but it's where I saw images in my head. I see familiar images of the past, of the present, of the future.
Right.
The unspeakable
So
future.
you're a prophet.
I don't know. Maybe. Mummy always said I was special. Maybe I am.
No doubt. No doubt. Now, we should all head out. If you ever throw any kind of magic anywhere near my friends...
It wasn't to hurt them.
Oh, I know. But you're not the only
It was-
dangerous one. I'm so dangerous I don't even know what I'm going to do to myself.
Wait.
Just a reminder.
Are you Quinn? Not from my...
I'm going to turn and walk away.
No, your Yano friend said you were awesome.
I'm walking away.
Okay. You are left with Yano once again, who has not seemingly learnt the art of walking away.
Sorry.
You seem like you're a very, very lovely person, Yano. I can see it inside you.
Also, out of character, y'all suck because you can't take this. You can't deal with it. So. That's on you if you're so scared. Anyway.
Scared I'm gonna kill her is what I'm scared of.
Uh-huh. You say so. All I see is tails between legs over here.
Only one of us has a tail.
By God!
Okay, kids, moving on. Oh, hello, Zuka. Why does Zuka look like he's done? He's like, oh, fucking hell. It's such a long day.
You killed my cat. You were that freaky. You killed my cat, Liam.
I'm keeping this character alive just for this, forever.
No!
Yeah.
No!
What kind of is that?
All your spells will fail against her. No. As the day goes on, Jackson, you complete your task.
Oh, okay, cool.
Make me an investigation check, actually.
Shit.
Yeah. Ah. You
That's about right.
you actually find yourself in the marketplace, and you don't seem to see what you're looking for anywhere until you sort of glance down a side street. And you see it.
Side note.
Yeah.
As soon as he walked away from the group, he would have found like an abandoned alley or just somewhere where no one is, and he would have took off his. Well, he would have turned his robes.
Yeah.
Inside out.
Yeah.
Any like religious anything, it all would have been hidden.
Okay.
And he would have threw the hood up.
Okay. You head down a side street.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the strangest thing. You see what looks to be some kind of potion stall. And two yellow eyes staring at you. As you see the small form of a goblin woman. looking out at you. What are you looking for?
I'm not exactly sure if you have what I'm looking for.
I got everything that you're looking for.
Does it go out of character? Does it go by like a hidden name? So that's just not saying
the name I text you is the hidden name.
Gotcha. Okay.
Although you would just abbreviate the last word, so it would be, and then it would be M.
Gotcha. You sure you have everything?
I got everything, darling. Everything.
Do you
This
have?
is my favorite character I've ever played.
Jackson's gonna look to his left and right, and just to make sure that nobody's within earshot. Do you have Mystic M?
Oh, Mystic M, do let me have a look. She starts going through all the boxes, and eventually she finds this very small paper bag, which has a few holes in it, but she pulls it out and she opens the contents, and strong. She puts it on the counter, she opens it up. Make me a insight check.
Question, do I have advantage because I know what it looks like?
Yeah.
Okay.
You advantage, sure.
Hey!
Yeah. This, while you've managed to find your way down a back alley with a natural one, you still manage to find the stuff you're looking for, and yes, that is it.
Okay. Wow, you actually have it.
I assume you know how to use it, Doc.
Yeah. How much?
She sort of looks you over. She's gonna make an insight check. I'm just gonna roll a d20 and -2. Yeah, okay. 3 gold pieces. It's quite a lot for.
I was about to say, is that more than what he knows?
Yeah, it's probably about a 20, 30 silver, maybe. No, sorry, not at all. It's probably about 4 or 5 silver usually.
Hmm.
She senses you have money.
Gotcha.
If you
How
don't
much?
want it, I can always take it away.
No. Double the bag.
Double
Double.
for 6 gold pieces.
4.
Make me a persuasion check.
Oh God. Persuasion. Make sure I'm not on take it off the advantage. Where were all these rolls before?
All right then. 4 gold pieces it is. She puts 2 bags on. She pushes them forward.
I give her the
You
4
know
gold.
what you're doing with that, right? Don't you?
I know exactly what I'm doing with it, and I'll just snatch it off the counter.
All right, we'll come to Cliblets again. Bye.
And I'll go back into the closest alley.
Yeah.
Put all of it in one bag.
Yeah.
And then put it in the little bag that he carries. And twist everything back to normal. Put his he'll probably leave his holy symbol in, but reverses his robes and his shirt and make his way back to the group.
Awesome. Okay.
How many is in a bag? So I can write it down.
16 in a bag. So
Oh shit.
32.
Okay.
Enough for a good pie.
Yeah.
I love how the rest of the group have no idea what just happened, what just went down. Moving on. Okay. So does anyone else wish to do anything else before you all meet Sybil back around lunchtime within the tavern? Any other requests? Anything else anyone wishes to do? No? Okay. You all arrive back at the tavern, and Sybil and Philly Rick are sat waiting for you all. And she sort of looks over at you all as you sort of all arrive together. I see you've met our new friend. She joining us? She sort of looks to you, Yano, for an answer.
Well, seeming as you put it on me.
I did no such thing. I'm the general of the army. Delegating's my job.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I can't hear your unmanly squibbling. Are we ready to move?
Yes!
Why is he shouting? I have no idea. The fucking crazy people. Fine. I'm sorry for your loss. She sort of stands up and looks at you, Melody, as she says that.
You got to get going.
I do. Halson's with Urine, but they'll catch up when they can. So, here's the route. I'm going to move you across the map to show you the route you should be taking.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm going to change the music because this is too sad. We gotta ramp the party back up. Okay, we're here, and Sybil picks on one of her maps and she draws a line. So, can you all see the map, by the way?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So, we're going in an exact straight line here through the forest. We're going to cut to Tearlock. We're going to travel up the river, across the Tempest Valley, and down into the high moors. From there, we should theoretically intercept quite a few of the warlords' camps, so we're going to need to be careful. We're going to have to make our way across the desert and into the Sunset foothills. They are definitely not fun hills. There is where the warlord's camp is. Be in and out, kill who we need to, get the job done. If it all goes to plan, which I'm sure it won't. Any queries, any suggestions before we move out? No? No one else really curious as to why he's looks about 8 years older? No? Just me?
Weird things happen in dreams.
It's Quinn.
Mm-hmm. I've asked the
You'll
question.
notice I'm not surprised at all.
Her heart's new though.
Just... Magic.
That's and with that, you head out of Weymouth. Melody, as you're heading out, you see Halson just sort of steps out as you get to the gate. You got a minute before you go? Sorry.
I'll catch up.
And the rest of you sort of make your way on. Be careful, okay?
You too.
I'm sorry about your friend. Come here. And just sort of pulls you into a hug. And he embraces you before you say goodbye.
She lets out a few tears.
He wipes them away.
I
With a
can't
song.
force you to.
You're not losing me. I'll catch up. Okay? We both will. Is a song melody. No choir deserves to go silent. And he bids you goodbye. And you begin to make your journey through the King's Forest. Sybil is going to lead this expedition through the King's Forest. However, because you are heading through uncharted territory, things can happen. So I would like everyone to roll me a survival check, please. As you begin your journey. Okay. You all... there we go. Okay. You all, with traveling through places and through journeys, you've been through these kinds of terrains before, whether heading off to fight a hydra or tracking through the desert in a war zone. You've walked these places before. Carolina, you've mainly stuck to main roads, and this is new for you, this terrain, and you fall over quite a bit as you're walking through, and you're not the stealthiest as you're making your way through. And you at one point fall over and look up to find a snake directly in front of you. It doesn't bite you or anything, but it just slithers over your shoulder in a way.
Carolina goes.
You all turn to see Carolina hissing at a snake.
Why is she on the ground?
Who?
Jackson will look back and see her and just turn back around and keep walking.
Melody will be keeping her eye on Jackson throughout the journey.
Okay. Okay. Cool. You guys travel for the best part of a day. And as nighttime approaches, you make your way into the forest. Carry on, sorry.
I was just going to say, as we walk away from the city and we're a few hours in, I just wanted to pull Jackson aside very quickly.
No problem, go for it.
I could sort of just saunter up beside him and just be like, there was something that I wanted to just mention to you before everything went crazy and we ended up in... Well, just before Agatha showed up, really. With you being... You're a grave cleric, right?
He'll just put his head down and go, yeah.
But you've got a special interest in the dead and undead. I thought I'd let you know that... I mean, I've been watching Phillyrick for a while. Because he seems pretty... He seemed pretty off to me. And I found out I actually managed to speak to him. But he's undead. He's not actually alive.
I'm looking in Phillyrick's direction. As he's talking.
Yeah.
It could be nothing. It could be... It's just strange. I wouldn't have thought that Sybil would have... I don't know. Undead are strange. I don't quite understand how they work, but I know that most people tend to avoid them.
That's because they're an abomination. But
Right.
I'll keep an eye on them. Yeah, I'll just keep an eye on him.
It's weird. I mean, he seems... It's the oddest thing. He seems like he is got the right motivations. His heart's in the right place. It doesn't seem like a threat. And if Sybil trusts him, then I don't think we can question that.
He'll just kind of like give a little smirk and put his head back down and just say, "You're probably right."
Okay, well, I'll leave you to it anyway. We've got a long journey.
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't go back to normal yet.
Strange thing about the magic that seems to randomly happen. Sometimes it's temporary. I guess this is permanent. Not much I can
hope
do
not.
now. Well, I mean, halflings live a long time. 8 years is... Yeah, I'd rather have not lost those years, but, you know, could be worse.
I'm not really sure how it could be worse.
Well, I'm alive. And
You are.
not everyone is so lucky, so I guess that I'm just gonna try and look at the bright side of things as much as I can.
I hope. Keep looking at the bright side, Quinn, because once you lose sight of the bright side, it's all downhill.
True. I'll do my best, and look, I never got the chance. I really said it before, but if that whole thing with the love potion offended you, then I'm sorry. It was stupid.
You're fine. Like you said, you should look on the bright side of things. And it was funny.
Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you liked it. It was funny, but reckless. So
Jackson will like look back at the group and just say, those are just great times to never forget.
Yep. We've got to make sure that we cherish all those moments, and I'm determined to make sure that no one else has to leave.
He'll just give a little smirk to that remark and won't say anything.
Anyway, I'll leave you to your thoughts, and we'll crack on.
Thank you, Quinn.
And I'll just divert off.
Okay. You all begin to make camp at the night as the sun comes down. I need to know who's going to take watch. Sybil and Phileric will take the midnight watch together, but that leaves 3 other watchers. So who would like to take watch with who?
Melody will take one.
Okay.
I'll first watch.
Stephanie will do first watch, okay.
It's just one person per watch.
You can do 1 or 2, it's up to you. There are no stipulations. You have 2 other watches to fill.
I don't
watch
mind.
as well.
Okay, Yana?
I'll take a watch, or I'll join someone on a watch if they want company.
Okay. So, Persephone... Is anyone join Persephone? I'll do it that way. Okay, no one joins Persephone.
Do you want company?
I mean, either way is fine.
Okay.
I'll take watch with Persephone.
Okay, so it's Persephone and Quinn, then it goes Phileric and Sybil. Melody is up next. Does anyone take watch with Melody? No? Okay. Melody takes watch. And then, Liam, you are muted, by the way, dude.
I know, I was laughing.
Oh, right, okay.
I'd slit your throat.
Okay! Okay. And then, Yano, you take the morning watch. Okay, so if I can first of all get perception checks from Persephone and Quinlan as the night begins to draw in. Okay. Quinlan, the night passes on quite easily. Persephone, you don't see anything. But you do notice a warm breeze at one point during the night. Quinlan doesn't seem to notice it. Just sort of curls up your back slightly. It's nice. It's a pleasant spring breeze. And spring is slowly approaching. There's still some snow on the ground. But through the dead sort of dying tree, at least it's quite refreshing almost. This gentle breeze, but nothing more occurs. Nothing happens during Sybil and Philiric's watch. Melody, if I can get a perception check from you.
I have a question. Are we all just like sleeping out in the open, or are we in like
You have
tents
tents.
and stuff?
Melody, if you want to roll me a perception check.
Sorry, I didn't know if Jackson was done or whatever.
Oh no, that was just for.
You are very distracted, and you probably cry a little bit during the evening as well as the night goes out. 2 seconds. You don't see anything, however. And the night passes on. To Yano. Make me a perception check, Yano. You are on watch for the early morning rise. You don't see anything either through the cold and almost dying wood around you, even if it's only a seasonal effect. Jackson, if you'd like to roll me a Constitution saving throw, however. As you all awaken, Jackson seems kind of out of it a little bit. Like he sort of trips a little bit and he sort of giggles and then he carries on. But you're awake.
Nothing untoward on your watch, Yano? Everything go fine through the night? Okay, give me the cold shoulder then. What about you, Melody? Anything happen?
No, nothing. Nothing. Everyone sleep okay?
Yeah. Pretty good.
Good.
Very good.
I like the haircut, by the way.
Thanks. I've never cut my own hair before. And I'll be honest, I was a little bit intimidated by the fact I had to use shears, but I think it came out pretty well.
Can I inspect to see? Like,
Yeah, you sort of look around. It looks pretty good.
really good.
Yeah.
You should open your own shop.
Oh god, no. I'm okay with touching my own hair, but I've seen the state of some people's hair. I don't think I could cope with that.
So at this point, you see Philiric step out, his hair like this, as he sort of ties it back.
Yeah. See, with that, I'd probably just want to take a straight razor to it and just all off. But it's an interesting night. You know what? I never thought about what we would do after all this. Do you ever think about what you would do after all this is done?
Perform.
Like traveling or in one place?
I think I've done enough traveling. Maybe traveling. I don't know.
You could open up your own theatre. Or maybe a bar where, you could entertain every night.
I think I'd like that. What about you?
I have no idea. I mean, I do like... I've been getting more and more into making potions. So I think if all went well, and I had enough money, and I could develop my skills, maybe set up my own like little potion shop. Because trust me, some places are really in desperate need of decent potions shops.
We have to make our shops and theater next to each other, and then the money I would make in tips, I'd give to you so you can help get your supplies for your potions.
Oh, well, I mean, that's very kind of you. I could make potions that no matter what happens, people could think that your performance was really good. And I
But
could,
it's always
sell
really good.
It is. It is always really good. But I'm just saying, in case you ever have an off night.
There's no off nights.
Everyone has an off night.
Not me.
I'm sure you've had an off night before. I bet even Sybil has off nights.
That's a damn dirty lie. Tell them, Yano.
That was a bit much.
Okay,
She's just packing up camp and getting ready to go out. She doesn't care.
That sounds fun. It's nice to think of what we'll do when this is over. And we'll make it through. Right, I'm gonna try and snatch what's left of breakfast.
Okay. And if anyone else doesn't wish to do anything, you guys begin to travel. You notice Jackson is a little off. So everyone make me a survival check. Jackson, you have disadvantage. Jesus. He's a little off, and at one point he sort of nudges and Carolina walks straight into a tree. But apart from that, Jackson, you make your way through the woods okay for your state of well-being. Carolina, you walk away with a very bloody nose, but you're okay. As you begin tracking further through the forest, and you travel for another day or so. Melody, yeah. I assume you're looking for insight into Jackson's condition. With a 13, yeah, he's definitely acting strange. Almost drunk. It seems to wear off as the day goes on. Unless Jackson does anything. No? Okay. It seems to be acting strange and a little off and almost drunk at some moments, but he seems to get better as the day proceeds. And you guys continue to travel for another full day. Does anyone wish to do anything during this time? As you make your way through? No?
I guess just off on his own.
Okay.
For the most part.
Carolina stumbles a bit as her head plays up with her mind.
Oh, Liam froze at the worst possible.
Oh
I was about to say.
I was going to say her head playing with her mind would explain a lot.
I didn't know he was going to play it like that, okay?
I could tell, I could see your face.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
you're muted.
I hate Skype.
There you go.
There you go.
Hey. Anywho, so yes, her head plays up and she, I don't know, she looks to Melody and she taps her on the shoulder.
Melody,
Walking.
Melody, the strange girl's back. Melody. Melody.
Just gonna do like a side glance towards Evangeline.
You're the one with hands and mouth. Speak to her.
She'll glance to Caroline. Yes.
I know. Uh, uh, I see her.
See who?
The fake queen. She.
Just gonna keep
She's
stealing
in-
glances at Evangeline during this. Continue, sorry.
Angeline's like looking at Carolina like, what the fuck?
She's in your head.
Do you see her now?
I do. You carry your sins with you. Do you not?
So you can see me. And you
Melody
can, you can
turns-
hear her. You can hear her.
Ghost
Yes.
white.
You can see
I
me.
can.
Then
I
may I be the first to say, bitch, you crazy.
I know.
Great.
Great.
Can I kill this friend? I know you were a bit mad about the last two, but seriously. I don't like her.
Well,
Gonna look
that
between the
won't-
two of them.
Well, that might hurt them in their battle to come.
I don't give a fuck.
But I want to kill the bad guys.
Okay, I'm going to walk as far away as I can before I disappear. And with that, Evangeline just tries to beeline out of the situation. Failing, because she's tethered to you, but...
Melody,
Sorry.
is she bothering you?
Let's get one thing straight, Caroline. You caught me on a really bad day yesterday.
I'm sorry. I do want to help you out. Because the bad guys, the evil, they deserve to drop.
That's probably the only thing we're going to agree on.
And I want to help every chance I get.
You want to help? Stay out of my head and don't talk to her. She'll keep walking.
Okay. And with that, you carry on. And if no one else wishes to do anything else, you come up to the evening and you begin to camp again. So, I would require, if no one wishes to do anything while camping, who is on watch for this evening? Melody will take first watch. Persephone will take second watch. Yano will take third watch. Sybil and Philip will take fourth watch. So if anyone else wishes to join, you can pair up.
I'll join Melody.
You go with Melody. Who is Carolina going with?
I could go with Persephone.
We're doing
rolled-
this, are we?
We role playing that out. We're doing the whole 4 hours. Stay in your seats, everyone, because it's going to be a two-man show.
Jackson
Yeah,
goes
no.
straight into his tent.
Okay, Yano, you are alone once again. Melody, Quinn, do you wish to do anything while you wait the night out? Anything you wish to do?
Not unless you've got any plans. I mean,
Yeah, she'll probably, as the, halfway during watch, she'll just, burst out. What is with her?
the weird one.
Carolina.
Yeah. I mean, you've seen how many times she's hit her head so far in this forest. Maybe it's just one hit too many, and just you know.
Trying. She probably means well. I bet she does.
She threw a fireball at you.
She did. Even if she missed on purpose. Then
Wow.
again, I won't miss.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, we've met some odd people in our time. it's kind of like... I would love to know where Sybil picked her up.
I was ready to do a clean slate until she said exactly what I heard at the grandfather tree.
What was that?
You travel with your sins, do you not? She can see Evangeline.
Really?
See her, talk to her. Tired of all these people in my head.
I mean, strictly speaking, it's only the one person in your head, but apparently Carolina can see that person.
Yes.
I don't know, maybe just give her a wide berth if she's bothering you that much. Yeah.
I'm worried.
What about?
Jackson.
What about him? I spoke to him the other day, he seems alright.
Papa was a good person. He was a great father. But he wasn't perfect.
Don't you mean is?
Yes.
He is still alive, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. I thought I'd missed the news or something.
No, you'd know.
Yeah, I feel like I would. So, wait, how are you comparing Jackson to your father?
Stumbling out. Not really being all there, kind of goofy. Kind of seems drunk. But I can't say for sure. And I want to give him some space to grieve, because everyone handles grief in their own way. I know I do. I dive into my music and I write. But Jackson, he was the closest, to him.
You think he's still grieving?
It's only been a few days.
He never really seemed like much of a drinker to me. And I've not seen him with like any kind of flask or...
I know. It's little things. I want to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Well, do then. Give him the benefit of the doubt.
If you see anything, though.
Don't worry. I will let you know.
Thanks. And she's gonna nudge his shoulder.
Now let's get back to talking about potion shops and theatres.
Mm-hmm.
And your night passes on. If I can get a perception check from both of you. Did you already do that?
No.
No. Cool. I could have just opened up the web browser.
I'm going to use my Tides of Chaos because I have not used that today.
Okay.
Yeah.
Melody. As you're sort of getting ready to shift over with Persephone and Carolina, you see about, I don't know, maybe 150 feet away, a fire come up, like a campfire, very close to your camp. You can't hear much from this distance, but you can see it in the distance. Probably about 250 feet away, actually, a bit further.
Was it there the whole time, or did she just see it like...
It's just seemingly appeared. It's getting like 10, 11 o'clock at night at the moment.
As we're switching watch, she'll walk up to Persephone. I just noticed the campfire that way just appeared pretty close to us, don't you think?
Should we check on it?
Hmm?
Should we check on it?
me to have a look?
I think we should. This is not a normal route to take, you know?
I could turn a couple of us invisible, or go invisible myself and check it out.
I have an idea. Turn us invisible and take my hand.
Just me and you?
Sure. In Persephone, if anything happens, you can wake someone up.
Right.
Okay. If anything goes wrong, we'll probably scream. I will cast level 3 invisibility on me and Melody.
And I will grab Quinlan's hand, and she's going to cast Dimension Door. She's, you said it's 150 feet, 200 feet away? So she'll get as close as she can. What?
Sorry, I rolled a 1d100 rather than a 1d20. I'm getting those the wrong way around.
So it's about 250 feet away.
Yeah, so it'll just be the 100.
Okay.
So we just can get a closer look.
Yeah, okay. You bamf there, and make me perception checks. Melody, you're struggling to see, but you managed to make it out, and Quinlan, you get a very good look. This campfire is newly lit, and you see a group of 6 frontier soldiers around it. It's a rather large campfire. They look worn and haggard, probably the last of their ranks within this forest. With them, you see a woman. Long blonde hair that falls down to her shoulders. And she has both her hands raised around the fire, which you see is burning reds and yellows and starting to turn green in places. And she's whispering words, and you hear one of the men whisper across, "Are you sure this is a good idea?" And the other soldier whispers back, "Look, we don't have much choice. We're the last of our ranks in this fucking forest, as far as we know. If we can raise some demons here, we might be able to stand a chance."
The Frontiers were the bad guys, weren't they?
They were members of the Tazdakar and the Warlord's army.
Okay.
Okay.
We need to stop this now.
I'm gonna cast Sending to Persephone.
Okay. The spell connects.
Frontier of the Rising Sun. There's about 6 of them. Someone's casting magic. They're trying to raise demons right now. They're the last of their ranks, they say. And this is all in her head.
Yeah.
What wake the others?
We'll stand by.
And I'm gonna go as quickly and quietly as possible and wake up the rest of the group.
Would
No
I
problem.
be able to tell how far along in the spell it looks like they are?
Make me an Arcana check. Lauren, by the way, your mic is doing the mimicking
Yeah.
thing again. If you want to unplug it or plug it back in or what, I don't know what it could be. But you might want to try. No, not really. This seems a little beyond your level of magic, especially with the summoning of it. You've never really summoned anything. And so it's kind of difficult for you to ascertain as to how far this woman is along.
How far away are we from them at the moment?
You, I would say, are probably about... I'm going to measure you where I have you on the map. Probably about 50 or so feet away from them.
Okay, in Melody, probably because we're both invisible, we can't see each other, so she's going to be holding Quinn's hand the whole time.
Yeah, I assumed, because the spell requires you to... the dimension door, so I assumed you guys were holding hands still.
I'm going to turn to her and just say, look, back up as much as we can. I'm going to light them up. Hopefully we can stop them from summoning whatever it is they're summoning. I don't think we can wait for the rest of the group.
Okay, I I already cast sending to Persephone. She's letting them know.
Run back that way. I'm gonna click my boots of speed, and I'm gonna kind of push Melody to tell her to kind of back up a bit, and slowly as I'm backing up myself, I'm gonna cast a fireball right on them.
Okay.
Right before then, she's gonna say, "Please be careful."
Aimed at the... How closely grouped are they together?
I'm gonna move you to the map.
Okay.
Persephone, you are, I assume, waking up the rest of the group.
Yeah, like as soon as I do, I'm gonna make my way to where they are.
Your mic's pretty okay now.
Okay.
You're not repeating everything anyway. Okay, so I've moved you to the map. However, you guys are not there. I'm going to move you back slightly. It is just Melody and Quinlan. But Melody, you are moving back. How far would you say Melody gets back before Quinlan launches his fireball?
Like,
I'd have given her like maybe 6 seconds
60.
or so, like a round or something like that.
yeah, she'll probably stay like between 60 to 90 feet, so she could still cast spells on them.
Okay, so you're 60 feet away. Okay. From where Quinlan is now.
From where Quinlan is?
From where Quinlan is now. On the map. Okay.
Okay.
Can you all see the map? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Can I? So then, can she move like over, like here? Then.
So you want to be over in that direction rather than going back towards the camp. You're going.
She's backing up and kind of creating space.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Okay, so Quinlan, cast me your fireball. Both your invisibilities drop as you do that.
Okay. I'm gonna aim it because it's not going to envelop everyone, so I'm gonna aim it around about there to try and take out both the campfire and the woman casting it.
That'll hit everyone.
Oh, well, okay, awesome.
Yeah, it's a 20-foot radius.
Right, we'll be doing this at level 4 then.
Okay. As the fireball is launched, she is going to attempt to counterspell it.
Oh, fuck.
Because they actually looked at this during Critical Role, where they looked at the rules of whether you can counterspell even if you're not seeing, and you can. If you see the spell sort of launching towards you. So she's going to try and snap it out of midair.
Okay.
No, I'm not going to give her any disadvantage on it because she's trained for this kind of stuff. So she is going to use counter spell. You cast it at level 4 though, so she needs to make a check depending on what her modifier is. Intelligence. Okay, so she will make a intelligence check. Why is that plus? 2 seconds, sorry.
No,
there we go. To make an intelligence check, see if she can counterspell it in time. She does. She snaps her fingers, and all of the guards look towards you. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh fuck!
I was kind of hoping that would work. Does the spell casting end at least, for the summoning?
It appears to, at the moment, halt it.
Not to be that person, but is Jackson at disadvantage?
Oh, I just realised I need to roll a d20 for that fireball.
Jackson, you are classified as poisoned. So all of your effects are classified as poisoned.
Okay, let me look that up to see exactly what that affects.
I believe it gives you a Yeah, look it up and just let me know. Can't be bothered to do it myself, god damn it.
It was 11, but I forgot to hit my token.
Okay, I'll bring up the sheet so you can alter it. Okay, I'm gonna roll for the soldiers.
Okay, I just looked it up. Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Is everyone on the roster? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do my initiative again for the disadvantage.
Okay, no problem. You have all been woken up at this point. Okay, so yours is a 12. Alright, descending. Yano, what will be your action this turn? As a note, you are not wearing your armor because you have just woken up, so your AC is not 18. Your AC will be... I assume you're taking your shield with you. And if that is the case, your AC will be 13. And you are 200 feet away from Quinlan.
Right.
So,
Okay. Okay. So just like to get this started.
okay, Shield of Faith. Cool.
Alex.
Okay, then that is.
Yes.
Sorry. Just, I don't think she was in range to counterspell me. She was more than 60 feet away.
Roll that fireball damage.
Yes!
I just remembered, I was like...
We are
oh.
still going into initiative, and this will still happen as it happens. But I'm going to roll their saving throws. You are correct. Thank you for doing that. I did not think.
I was sitting there thinking, am I close enough to counterspell her? And I realised, oh, I'm more than that away.
Yeah, well done. Seriously, well done. Like, I should have picked up on that, and I do.
No, don't worry about it. It's an easy thing to overlook.
You watch as the fire wrecks through them all, and make dexterity saving throws for each of them. Oh, that one succeeds. That would be okay. Sorry. What a DMing error. So
My DC is 15.
50. 2 seconds. Sorry, guys.
No, don't worry about it.
Oh, good.
A plonker. Yeah, some of them are severely badly burnt as they scream out in pain. Let's see. And last one, as the fire just wrecks through them all, and the others sort of turn, and she sort of looks up, her eyes sort of wide and angry, as yeah, you hurt her very badly. Did I roll? No, let me just roll this. Sorry, I just got to roll something. Okay, so yeah, no, we will carry on from there.
Okay, so yeah, Shield of Faith on me, and then Aid on me, Persephone, and Jackson.
Okay, so that's plus 5 temporary hit points to you guys. And then I take it.
And then I'm
you
going
are-
to just dashing, full
Okay, so
movement.
You run. Obviously, aid is your action, so you have 30 feet.
Oh yeah.
You
Right,
run
just
30 feet.
yeah, going.
Awesome. Okay. This frontier soldier goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh no, their speed is 35. And he's going to take aim at you, Quinlan. He will not have disadvantage as he fires his crossbow at you, which I believe hits.
Yes, that does hit.
As it stabs through your shoulder. And he has multi-attack. So he's gonna fire his crossbow again at you.
Wonderful.
Hits
Yeah.
again for another 8 points of damage.
Okay.
As it stabs through your other shoulder. This frontier soldier goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He's also gonna fire 2 heavy crossbows at you. It hits for another 6.
Okay.
And fires again.
Misses.
Which misses. It whizzes past. It would have caught your ponytail had you still had it.
Haha.
You are slightly more dexterous with the wind.
Slightly more aerodynamic.
That's it, yes. Okay, that's the end of his turn. Carolina, you have been awoken.
And she's going to apply mage armor, and she's sprinting 30 feet. So, yeah, that would be my action, wouldn't it? Yeah, since I'm far away.
Yeah, okay. Persephone?
Just moving full movement.
Okay, so 60 feet. Okay, so you sprint ahead of Yano, and you're about 2 more rounds out. Okay. This frontier soldier goes. I'm gonna see if he sees Melody. I'm just gonna roll a perception check to see if he sees her or not. Say DC 15. He sees her. He's going for Quinlan still, but he yells out, "Over there!" As he spots her through the fire. Goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And he's going to fire 2 heavy crossbow bolts at you, Quinn. The first one jams, and he has to unload and fires the second one rather angrily. Which hits for 4, as it just sort of nicks your cheek, but you are being bombarded with arrows.
Yup.
It is your turn.
Okay, I will. Why not? They're all still around that fire again. Let's fire off another level 4 fireball in the same place where I just fired it.
She cannot counterspell you, so go for it. Okay, she'll make her dex save of 15. You both rolled 17s. It really confused me then. I was like, what the fuck? Her modifiers are not set up correctly. I'm just going to run in and change them very quickly. I do apologise, guys.
Okay. I mean, I'm sure she made it anyway.
She probably did, but it's annoying me. They're not.
Just to let you know, it's a D20, not D100.
Oh, why am I keep rolling that?
Yeah, why do you keep rolling? We'll count it as the 17 for now.
Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know why I keep doing that.
Boy.
But what I'll also do is then cast if I was to cast invisibility as a quicken spell, would that mean they couldn't target me, or would that mean they would have disadvantage? Because I'm assuming it's dark already.
No, they would still be able to target you.
Okay. In that case, I will quicken spell and cast mirror image.
Okay.
And then
they would have a disadvantage, obviously, but yes, they would still be able to target.
That's fine. I mean, with the AC that I've got, I really don't want to have them firing at me at all. And then I'm going to turn around and run 50 feet in the other direction.
Okay.
And I'll just shout to Melody, like, you might want to run a bit.
I'm just going to make their rolls, because... yeah, he succeeds. Yeah, you've badly burnt them. A lot.
Good.
Succeeds. They seem to be a little bit more on their feet this time, except that guy. He looks really badly burnt as he screams and sort of flails forward. Yeah, he succeeds as well, but still looks incredibly badly burnt as they all sort of dive forward out of the way. Okay. So
yeah, I'll have moved 50 feet south towards our camp.
Okay, well, you can move 5, 10, and then we'll just count the rest as 50 feet. Okie dokie. So this frontier soldier, seeing you run away, is going to go for Melody. He goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He's going to fire his hand crossbow twice at you, Melody. It's a natural 20. So you take 11 points of piercing damage as it ricochets and stabs you through the shoulder and out the other side. Jackson.
Running.
Okay, so you run 60 feet. You keep pace with Persephone. You will arrive in 2 rounds. This frontier soldier goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He's not in range for anyone, so goes 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. And seems to be looking for Quinlan. Melody, you're up.
See ya! Dimension door.
You muted yourself.
Nah, I'm done. Anyway, she's gonna dimension door, like right where Quinlan is, but 30 feet away from him, so they're spread out.
Okay. You guys really don't want me to use this map, do you?
No.
Really fucking annoying.
We don't need to kill us.
Okay. So you bamf back. Is that the end of your turn?
She wants to cast Bardic Inspiration, but she's scared.
Okay.
Not her, me. I'm okay. Fuck it. Like, yeah, as she
I
appears.
see, yeah.
Yeah. As she appears right next to Quinn, she's just gonna start singing. He's just a kid, but it'll be your worst nightmare. He's just a kid, his stairs are just unfair. He'll polymorph into a bird or a T-Rex, and then his enemies will flee into the night.
Yeah.
True.
Woo!
True. Woo! Quinlan, you are inspired, and so are all of us.
Damn right.
There's more where that came from.
I just realized she's not on the initiative roster, the Necromancer. It's annoying me. Okay, so that works out alright. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Melody? Okay. This Frontier Soldier is not going to follow. He's going to stand guard. And the Necromancer, now you've all gone, is basically going to continue with a spell. Although... What's the range on that? Sorry, just checking something very quickly. So you guys are 50 feet off the map, but 30 feet apart.
Yeah, I think I'm 140 foot from her because I was originally 90 foot away from her.
Yeah. So Melody would be 140 as well, if she's prepared
If we're
next to you.
yeah, if we're parallel, we should be fairly similar distance.
Yeah. No, she's just gonna continue her chanting. Yano, you see your friends in the distance now. I assume you are full sprinting.
Full sprinting.
Okay, so you move 60 feet, and you will say you reach them. So next round you will get on the map if you continue forward. This Frontier Soldier's going to back up and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This Frontier Soldier is going to take 2 shots. Well, how far away are you guys from him? No, you're too far. He's going to back up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Carolina, I take it you are
I'm
running like
hasting
wind?
and running. Like
You
crazy.
cast haste on yourself.
Yes.
Okay, so you watch as Carolina moves with a blur, and you probably reach them with that then, because you use your movement and your bonus action.
Yes.
If they're both doubled.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be 120. So yeah, you move like a blur of insanity.
That's my spell.
Yeah, welcome.
Remember last
Simon.
week?
Remember R&R? Remember when I used to have all these cool spells and then Liam was like, oh, I'll use Fireball now. No, you won't. It's mine.
Carolina must die.
Quinlan, you watch as Carolina arrives with your spell. So you reach them, we'll say. Persephone, you watch as the whizzing wizard flies past you.
That's got to be a tavern name.
No.
I'm putting that in my campaign as a tavern name, the Whizzing Wizard.
Jesus.
Full speed ahead.
Okay, yeah, you will reach them well no, if you're doing 60 feet, 120, yeah, you get to where they are. You're not on the map yet, but you get to where they are. Because no one likes my maps. This soldier's going to back up. We can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Quinlan.
Okay, so I'm 140 foot away. Fireball's range is 150 feet. So I'm kind of, with my boots of speed, I'm kind of going to do one of those little skids as I stop. And I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to cast Fireball in the exact same place, but at level 3 this time.
Okay, go for it.
Boom.
Roll the dice. Let me just see. Whereabouts are you casting it? In the tank, all of them?
Yeah, right in the center of that fire.
Okay. Let me see. You kill the one to her left as the fire rips around her. Oh, yay. You kill the one to her right as the fire rips around her. This one will make a dexterity saving throw. Then you can roll me a d100 in a second, okay?
Yeah.
Fails. He's not dead, but he is very badly burned. This one will make his dex save, or her dex save, sorry. As she tries to jump out the way, she succeeds. 16. Okay, roll me a 1d100, Quinlan.
8.
8. Ooh. Let me have a look. What could number 8 be? Is it mine? Is it yours? Could be anything. Okay. Quinlan.
Mm-hmm.
You feel yourself begin to slip on the floor as all around you the ground turns to ice in a 30-foot radius. Melody, you too are included in this.
Oh, shit!
As are Yano, Stephanie, and
Carolina?
Carolina, I'm going to have to roll damage for you. Because you are moving at a ridiculous rate. The rest of you fall prone.
Oh no.
As you all slip on the ice. Carolina, you are flown forward. I'm gonna say like half your movement, so you fly about 15 feet. So you're probably on the map. Congratulations, you're the first one on it. Probably about there. You are prone, and you take 77 points of carpet burn damage. as you slide very ungracefully into battle. Wait, I think that's the end of your turn, but I could be wrong.
So I'm prone?
You're prone.
Okay,
You
and
can stand up with your movement, but it will take half your movement.
Okay.
You sort of just slip.
I'll stand back up. And I will once again quicken spell.
Okay.
And then do the two guys chasing me, do they both look similarly kind of injured?
The one nearest to you looks worse.
Okay, I'm just going to throw a level 2 magic missile at him.
Magic missile?
Magic missile.
Okay, yeah, he's blown off his feet and killed.
Excellent. And that
you rolled a
is...
d20. That's right.
Yeah, that's right. Don't confuse me.
I was like...
And then I'll still have half my movement, which would be 25 feet. So I'll move left 25 feet.
25. Okay. Sure. You run up to Melody, who is on the ground.
Yes.
Prone. It's kind of sliding. Well, I would say you're in difficult terrain.
So it'd be 10 feet then.
10 feet, so 5, 10. You are all in difficult terrain. Apart from you, Jackson, you haven't got there yet. But you will. Okay! Is this Frontier Soldiers' turn? They're going to go 5, 10, and they're going to 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
Did the music stop?
Not for me.
No, still going.
They do have advantage because you are prone.
Yep.
Caroline. So it's going to take... The soldier's going to make 2 attacks at you with advantage. You take 20 points of piercing damage as he just stabs you in the gut twice. And, yep, not going great for you! Jackson, you are not there. Jackson, you are back. As you sprint forward, what would you like to do? You are about 60 feet out still.
Yeah,
you see that all your friends have fallen over.
Yeah, he's gonna sprint there. He's not gonna go on the ice, but he'll probably see his friends laugh and then go the other way.
Okay.
Try to avoid the ice.
Okay, so you sort of beeline past them. Okay, so you'll be able to reach the map next turn.
Next one.
Did Melody? You're muted.
From this frontier soldier?
I'm sorry.
Or
You
are we?
cut out. You say it again.
So we're 140 feet from the campfire, or from
Yeah.
the first soldier? Oh, from the campfire.
Campfire.
From the necromancer.
From the 140 from the necromancer.
Yeah, the campfire's a little bit shorter than that.
So you're
Okay.
50 feet away from the map. No. Yeah, you're 50 feet away from the map. basically.
Okay, so she'll use her full movement to go towards. Now that she sees reinforcements are arriving, is Sybil there, or no?
No? They should be there, realistically, but Alex forgot to roll their initiative.
I was just asking. Sorry.
Realistically, yes, she would be there. So we'll say that she's been running, and her and Phillyric fell with you guys. I'm gonna roll their initiative now.
Okay. Sorry, I was just curious. It would have been fine either way.
Okay.
So she'll use her full movement to get back onto the map.
Okay.
So the ice was 30 feet from Quinn.
Yes.
So it would be half her movement to get out of that. So that'd be 15 plus another 35, which would be 50.
Yeah.
So she's right exactly where she is on the map.
Okay.
Is anyone else around her?
Just Carolina.
Okay, but like, who else? Who's the other closest to her?
Quinlan.
Aside from Quinlan.
No.
No one?
You were all behind.
Well, that's it.
That's the end of your turn? Okay. Dead. Okay. You watch as the necromancer slams her hands together, and out of the fire, claw, pulling its large bulbous head up, this black, dark-winged demon appears. Let me just put it on the map. As you see this thing emerge from the fire, and it roars. I'm going to roll its initiative. Oh, it's on GM. Damn it. Let me bring it up. And you watch as it sort of out of the fire at you. You can all make me a religion check if you'd like to try and work out what this is.
I have advantage.
Okay, so Jackson, Carolina, Persephone, Quinn, definitely. This is a Nabasu. They prowl the demonic abyss, and they basically are demonic shadows used as some of the most dark and horrific creatures within the abyss. They are known to be able to steal the souls of those they kill, rendering them basically ghouls under their control. That is a Nabasu. And it got an 18 on its initiative, so I'm going to move it to when it's going to go. Melody, is that the end of your turn?
It has been, yes.
Okay. Oh yeah, that was right. Yeah, it wasn't your turn. Okay, so Yano, what would you like to do? You're still running, laddie?
Well, I got knocked down, correct?
Oh yeah.
But
I'm never gonna keep you down.
At the edge of his ice because I wasn't too close
Yes,
to them.
yeah.
Or?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just step back.
Okay.
And try to go like
Beeline?
Yeah.
So you make it to about there on the map. So there. Okay. That would be your full movement to get there, by the way. So that would be it. Okay, cool. It's the Nabasu's turn. Let me have a look at what this thing can do. You watch as it spreads its wings, and it flies up about 10 feet, and then it goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, as it begins to fly towards Carolina. How far away is Carolina at that point? Oh, yay! Carolina, I need you to make me a charisma saving throw. That is a fail. Oh, you using one of your rolls? Thank you for screaming 17 at me. Okay, nothing happens. You feel the pull of your soul in your body, but nothing happens as it flies towards you. Its mouth kind of dislocated, agape. That's the end of its turn. This frontier soldier's dead. I said you're dead. Philiric will finally make it to the map with his action and movement. So he gets to you, Yano. The same with General Sybil. Carolina, you got a bad guy in front of you and a demon trying to steal your soul.
Yeah. I believe I'm still on the floor, so
You are.
I need to get up and. Can I throw in a ray? No. No, I'm going to a ray of frost.
Ray of Frost on the soldier?
Yes.
Okay, make the attack. As you are next to him, you will have disadvantage because it's an attack.
Yeah.
With me, and you're using a melee.
Oh.
So just roll again. A 10 does not hit. Can you replace that with another roll? Or I don't know what else you got.
I've got a 13.
Then no. So, yeah, you sort of try, or you sort of get up and you try and fight, but it sort of goes past his neck and it chills his neck. But he doesn't seem to be too bothered by it.
I'm going to use the movement that I have to move all the way back. Just give myself a bit
you will
of
take an attack of opportunity
Yes.
as the soldier swings his spear. Does a 16 hit?
Nope.
No, swings past.
Liam,
Okay.
just so that you know, you said you're hasted, right?
Yep.
Just as a note,
Oh.
you can disengage as your bonus action when you're hasted.
I've just thought
I
of
think.
something as well. But it's too late.
Just so that you know.
Yeah.
Okay. You do have another action as your haste.
Yes. But I haven't moved away from him, and he's already took his. I've moved away from him, and he's took his attack of
Okay.
opportunity. So, I don't think that could work for spells.
No.
Yeah, that's why I've just kicked myself because
Okay.
I had something else. Okay,
Never
that's me.
mind. Next time, you'll remember for next time. This frontier soldier, so you've backed up. This frontier soldier goes 5, 10, 15, 20. It's going to take a shot at Yano. 2 shots with a heavy crossbow. They don't have advantage, so I believe a 19 will hit you though, Yano, because you're not wearing armor. So you take 9 points of damage from the first attack, and then 7 points of damage from the second attack as the arrows just one of them sort of breaks through your aid, and the second one just pierces your skin. Okay, that's their turn. Persephone.
Okay, so I'm gonna use movement to stand up and out of the ice. So, but I'm not gonna move any farther than that. But I
Okay.
still should be in range of the demon I'm about to do. I'm gonna use my bonus action to do right, and cut myself on the edge of my crossbow,
Okay.
which freezes up.
Yep.
And and I don't have an attack set for that, but I'll. Okay. Anyway, so
14 misses. A 20, however, you manage to find just the right spot past the scale. So if you want to roll that extra damage as well.
yeah. Trying to think it's a 1d6. Oh, a mighty 2.
The cold doesn't seem to do as much damage as you would have hoped, as it hits. But you still did damage it. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, Quinn.
Okay, so I'm stood up. I'm assuming, is the ice 15 feet ahead of me because it's a 30-foot?
No, it is. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I will move forward. So that's going to be 30 foot of my movement to get out the ice.
Okay.
How far from the edge of the map was I? Was it 50 feet?
You were 50 feet.
Okay. I will move forward that 30 feet. So that I just let me double check. Yeah, so that I can come into range of the Necromancer. The first thing I'm going to do is cast Haste on General Sybil, using my last level 3 spell.
Okay. No problem.
Okay. And then I am going to Quicken Spell and cast a level 2 Magic Missile, my last level 2, on the Necromancer.
Okay. Awesome. You watch as she raises her hand and casts Shield, and they bounce off. Also, roll me a 1d100 because you used your Tides of Chaos earlier.
Why do you keep remembering that?
Because I'm a lover of chaos!
You never used to.
Ooh, 73. What's 73, Simon? Let's find out. I don't think that's mine. It might be, but I don't think I made 73. I did not. Oh, boring. Let's go see what 73 is. I say boring because mine are all the best ones. I agree, man beeping car. 73. Okay, sure. Roll me a 1d4. Okay. Carolina, you are now poisoned for 4 hours. You have disadvantage on all attacks, ability checks, and saving throws.
This is just my secret plan to get her killed.
As
No,
you
I
feel
was
yourself
gonna
begin
say.
to vomit
I was
slightly in
gonna
your
say.
mouth.
Remember when Simon said, "I'm going to kill Carolina"?
What can I say? Obviously, someone agrees with me. And then I will scare the last 20 foot of my movement. I'll scare again left.
Okay, as you do that, the ice melts away.
Oh, good.
So you can move your token now. You're on the map.
Yes, sorry.
Move it yourself.
Sorry, I've got so many things. 20 foot. There we go.
As a note, sorry, when I said it, you haven't got disadvantage on saving throws, Carolina. Just ability checks and spell attacks. Okay, this Frontier Soldier goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's going to fire 2 crossbows at you, Quinlan. You have mirror image up, so if you want to roll that. He does not miss with the first one, which fires almost in his own foot as he picks up his crossbow. The second one, you will need to roll a d20 for that one.
If it's a 6 or over, it misses and hits one of my things.
Yay!
No, it hits me.
You watch as all these Quinlans are dancing around Quinlan, and yet this one still stabs him straight in the collarbone.
Do your job, guys!
This Frontier Soldier is going for Sybil. As Sybil just sort of turns, he swings the spear twice at her. Ooh! Connecting both times. As she takes 19, she's not raging. 12. And he just slashes her across the neck twice. She looks okay. She looks a little pissed off about being cut in the neck, but you know how it is. Oh yeah, good idea, good point. Okay, Jackson, you will
Uh,
arrive in about 10 feet. So you have 10 feet and then you get there.
Okay. 10 feet after I sprint, or I just have to move the 10 feet to get
You
there?
just have to move 10 feet to get there.
Okay.
I'm trying to get everyone on the map now. It's getting ridiculous.
He'll go his full 30 feet.
Okay.
Probably see the creature and laugh. And where is my spell? Oh, there it goes. And I'll cast Banishment.
Okay. A charisma saving throw. What's its charisma like? I don't even know this. Oh, it's pretty good. Okay, it will make its charisma saving throw. It has advantage. It has magic resistance.
Cool beans.
You feel your spell lock on, and then it fades away.
Who's around me that's hurt?
I mean, Quinlan's pretty badly hurt. Carolina looks a little beat up. Sybil just took a couple of big hits to the neck, but...
Okay. Who's the closest to me? Ooh. Can I even reach? Alright, I'm going to use... Yeah, Quinn's too far. I'll use Healing Word on Carolina, level 2.
Okay. Carolina, you feel the warmth of Healing Word rise up for a mighty 9 points of healing. 9!
9.
Eight.
And that's my go.
Okay, Melody, you're on deck.
First, as a bonus action, she'll cast Healing Word on Quinlan.
Okay.
Oh, wait. She'll use Bind of the Dryad instead. Because he ran up right next to her, so she'll just touch his shoulder. What was that again? It's just a D4?
1d4 plus 4. Or 2. 2. Yeah, it's a...
2d4.
No, 1d4 plus 2. No, that's not right.
Yeah.
What's a healing potion, guys? Help me.
It's 2d4
2d4
plus 2.
plus
4.
Thank
Oh,
you.
plus 2.
Roll another d4.
You were
So
right,
you get-
I was wrong.
8.
2d4 plus
Thank
2.
you.
And then she's gonna look at this, whatever the fuck this is, and just say, "You look like a Grex asshole," and cast Dissonant Whispers level 3.
Jesus.
Okay. Oh, I did not mean to roll that. Apologies. I'll make his wisdom save. It has advantage. 22. Still roll the damage because it'll take half. So 9. Yeah, and it's sort of...
Wait,
Yeah.
never mind. Because it's psychic damage. Does that hurt me?
No, not you.
Okay.
Only if it's used on you. What's the reach of Dissonant Whispers?
60 feet, she's in range.
Yeah, okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah, because you moved up, that's right. Okay, it's the
Wait,
Necromancer's
It's gonna move
turn.
a little bit.
Oh, go on. If you move off the map, I swear to God, Brianna.
No, I'd kind of space herself out, like, right here.
Good, thank you. The Necromancer goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And she sort of looks at you all rather angry. Let's see how far away she is from people. Ugh, that's annoying. Okay, so I need 2 seconds. Oh, geez, what is the measuring tool on this? If she casts it there. I need 2 seconds. Sorry, guys. I just want to... Holy fuck. I need everybody to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, fuck.
as she casts Circle of Death. Ooh, Jackson, that seems about right.
It does.
It might not be that bad, guys.
You're not on disadvantage, Liam, for saving throws.
Okay.
Yeah, con save. Yeah, you're not on disadvantage, so you got 23, Carolina.
Yes.
Okay. If you failed, you take 30 points of necrotic damage. I'm going to roll for Sybil and... as you watch the whole, 60 feet of the forest. Okay, so Sybil takes 50. And Philiric...
Sybil, Philiric, and...
Oh, they get +3, don't they? Because of your...
Yeah.
Okay, so Sybil gets... her con save, because does not appear to be set up right on her sheet, is DC 15, by the way. So if you got a 15... Yeah, if you got a 15, you succeeded. But Philiric failed with a 13. Everyone else succeeded. Okay. Yeah, you watch as Philiric doesn't seem to be that affected from the necrotic damage. Okay, that's the end of...
Oh, wait, it's necrotic damage?
Yeah, you half it.
Okay, cool.
I really think it's very cool what your microphone does to your voice.
I don't know what's happening.
Okay. The cake is a lie, I know. Oh, I'm sorry, Lauren. You're okay. It's okay. That's the necromancer saying, Yano! You have a new shiny blade. Don't forget.
No, don't bring it up. Don't jinx it. Okay. I'm gonna move right here.
Yar.
Yar me matey.
Yeah, you just slice across their chest with the first blow.
Alright, second. Oh my god.
Welcome to the new Yano. And I just want to point out, you did 8 points of damage. That's the lowest you can roll with that weapon.
Of course it is. Oh my god.
And
It's crazy.
yeah, and it slashes across twice. You don't kill him, but you come pretty damn close.
Alright, that'll be me for now.
Okay, it's now the Nabasu's turn. It goes... Okay, I'm gonna roll a D4. 1, it's Melody. 2, it's Quinlan. 3, it's Carolina. Or 4, it gets in with Yano and Persephone. Sorry, Mel. It goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It lands, so it's no longer flying. And it's going to make its multi-attack against you. First, it's going to try and use its soul-stealing gaze. So if you could make me a Constitution saving throw. A Charisma saving throw, sorry. Hey!
Okay.
So you take no damage or anything. It's then going to bite at you. As it brings up its teeth, it doesn't have advantage. I don't think a 16 hits.
No, 17.
Damn.
DC 17.
Nice. Nice. I'm going to take it off advantage. And then it's going to claw at you. I believe a 30 hits, though.
I would like to use Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
She's gonna use, which one was it?
He rolled a 30! Jesus Christ, I forgot it had a plus 11.
She's
Sorry.
using Infernal Legacy to cast it at level 2
Okay.
without using a spell slot.
No problem.
What kind of damage was it?
Slashing.
Slashing? Okay, I know it's minus how much? 15.
It will make its dex save, which it succeeds, and then it takes half of that because it's fire, so it takes 4 points of damage. It's still looking mighty strong. That's the end of its turn, however. Phileric will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he'll make 2 rapier attacks against this guy. First one misses. The second one hits. Jesus Christ, Phileric, calm down. Make a con save. I just saw that they had 8 hit points. Don't matter. Phileric cuts his head off. General Sybil is going to go for the one on her. She'll use Sheer Death. She is raging. She cuts his head off with the first attack. And then she goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And she moves up to this one. And she does Sheer Death. She misses. She misses. And she's hasted, so she's drawing all these attacks. And with the next one, she impales him because she's General fucking Sybil. Carolina.
Okay, so Carolina will return and move an extra 5 feet to where she was with a fireball at level 4 at the demon.
Okay, I assume you're going to try and position it to avoid Sybil.
Yes. Don't want to catch anyone.
Okay, you can do that. Okay, cool. Roll the damage. Roll the dice. It does have advantage on this, so we'll see if it makes it with the first one. If not, I'll roll again.
How many sixes did you roll?
13.
Holy
That was like
shit!
5 or 6.
Shit!
Hey,
Holy-
Simon, why don't you roll like that? It's okay, because you get to
Got him!
on Saturday. So it takes 21 minus resistance, because it is resistant to fire damage, so it takes 10 points of fire damage from all of that. Yeah, you watch as this incredibly, loads more powerful than you ever seen Quinlan throw one. Fireball hits the ground. And, Quinlan, you feel... Oh, I'm sorry, you seem to... It hits the ground and burns the ground into dust. But the demon seems pretty tough.
Yes.
Is that the end of your turn?
I believe she's still got a bit of movement, so she'll just back up a bit here. And
Okay. Persephone, you are up. What would you like to do?
Okay, first, how's the microphone doing?
Still echoey.
Like a robot in the sandstorm. But we can understand you. It just means that we get to hear your lovely voice twice.
Exactly.
I see that makes you happy.
Yeah, I don't think your charm is working, Alex.
We love you. Please don't hurt me. I fear you more than life. Carry on. She's aggressively typing. I will say 15 feet, because the ice is not there anymore. I did not realize this fight would last so long, so I do apologize to everyone.
That's good.
You're good.
I know some fights can go quick, some go fast. You would probably get about 10 feet out. But you could fire your crossbow. Yeah, you want to do that? Forged through Fire, this Saturday, 7 p.m. BST.
Yay!
Simon's going to absolutely make me regret everything. Oh boy!
Yes, I am.
I Lauren, you don't need to write anything. I get it. I get the raid. Okay. All right. Okay, Lauren. Yes, thank you. Is that the end of your turn? Oh no, she's writing more. Quinn, you're up.
Oh no, I'm not helping. I'm not helping you.
man.
Okay, well, I'm down to level 1 spells here, so I am going to cast a level 1 magic missile at the Necromancer. I am determined to kill this motherfucking Necromancer.
She casts shield and deflects it.
Oh, bugger off. And then I'm going to move. Yeah, I'm going to move 30 feet south off the map. Because I've got no other way to go. I've got a demon in front of me. And I've got, very little health. Oh!
I'm good. It's to you so many times when you're a DM. I'm going to walk off the map all the time. Just so you know.
Okay, well, that's fine. I'll make maps that are big enough. So, I did want to do something else. And I'm kind of scared to do it now because I don't know what was going to happen.
Please! Please!
It's gonna be good.
I'm going to take out what I think was the healing potion. And I'm going to drink it because my character thinks it's a healing potion.
Oh!
Make... hang on, I need to read how this works. Here we are. Okay, roll me a D100. Because we have so much fun with these.
God. I thought it was just going to be like you're poisoned or something.
No.
28.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, roll the healing potion as normal.
Yay! It's just a normal healing potion.
Just
So
roll
focus
the
two.
healing potion as normal.
Ooh!
You regain 12 hit points, not 10.
Yay! Okay, and that is going to be the end of my turn.
Okay.
What are the odds?
Yeah. Jackson, you're up.
Jackson is going to run. How far can I get with 30 feet? Pretty much right next to Yana.
Yeah, it's a really big map if anyone ever bothered to use it. You know, all this lovely space up here, Jackson. Look at it. Oh,
I see.
yeah. Let's all stick to the bottom of the map and run off it every 5 fucking seconds. Great.
He's going to try, oh shit, how far is it from me now?
Like a long way.
Okay, just made it. He's gonna try banishment again.
Okay, just have advantage.
Mm-hmm.
It will make its charisma save. Yeah. Your spell just you also feel very out of focus right now. You are not in a position to be casting spells realistically at the moment in time.
That's fair. Shit, Melody is just out of range. I don't think Persephone is hurt. How is Carolina looking?
She's looking she's like 18 hit points down, so she's looking okay.
Does she look worse than Yano? Because Yano's right next to me.
No, Yano looks worse.
Okay, so then I'll cast a level 2 healing word at Yano.
Okay, Yano, you regain the power of 9.
9.
Is that the end of your turn, Jackson?
That is the end of my turn.
Okay, Melody.
Okay. She's gonna cast Healing Word on herself as a bonus action.
Okay. Okay, so 12.
Okay, just gonna. Alright, okay, how we doing? Shit. And, what? Liam's face scared me.
Oh no, I'm just looking at my spells. Don't worry.
She is gonna cast. No one's around her, is she?
Not really.
How far away is Quinn? He's off
I
now.
would
Never mind.
Yeah, I'm 30 foot below, so I'm about 50 foot away.
Oh yeah.
Okay, she's gonna cast Thunder Wave, level 3.
Okay. It has advantage.
Yeah.
Because it's a spell, but it succeeds either way. So it takes 8 points of damage.
Guys, I'm
Wait. Is that the end of it? End of your turn?
She did her bonus, she did her thing, she can't move, or else she's probably gonna fucking die. That's it.
Okay, great. The Necromancer's turn. Necromancer goes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And she is going to... Quinn, you're off the map, right?
Correct, 30 feet below the map.
So you're 55, 60, 75 feet away from her. She wants you. Her eyes are sort of like glimmering at you.
Come get me, bitch.
I'm just seeing what she actually can do. Oh really? Oh, that's it. Okay. So she looks out at you, Quinlan, but she can't reach you, so she's gonna turn her eyes on you. Who's there? For fuck's sake, Persephone. And she's gonna cast Blight on you at level 5. You make me a Constitution saving throw. Damn, girl! So you take half and half again, because it's necrotic. Okay, so you take 11 points of damage.
Okay, how does this sound, by the way?
That sounds
Better.
good.
Much better.
Echoey.
Yeah, you take 11 points of damage, and then the Necromancer smiles, and her head sort of cocks to one side. And, I don't think she has any bonus actions. Oh, she's gonna use her Grim Harvest ability. It's a necromancy spell. Is that a necromancy spell? Yes, it is. Yay! Yay! So. Okay, so she regains 12 hit points. And that is the end of her turn. Iano!
Okay. I'm gonna move. Let's see. Right there. Right there.
Right there?
Right there. That's my movement. And then I'm gonna use Lay on Hands on myself.
Oh,
I'm gonna use 25 of the pool.
Oh boy!
Yes.
Oh boy! Is that the end of your turn?
Okay, and that's me.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just out.
The Master's gonna make a claw attack at you, Melody. However, you're not gonna take any damage as it grapples you.
Hellish Rebuke? Oh wait, no damage. Fuck!
It then picks you up. So it's gonna make a strength check. Make me a strength check against it.
Shit! There's nothing I can do, right? Fuck. Hold on. I think I can do something. Give me a second.
Against a strength check? I'd be surprised.
Okay, a strength check.
Yeah.
I'm bored. Please. Shit. She didn't finish her training with Raiden.
You
Question.
watch
Check,
as
check breed,
Question.
not save.
Real quick.
Doesn't
Real
matter.
quick. Real quick. Before.
See.
No. Wait. I have a thing. I've never used it before. I've never used it before in my life. Until right now. Because she failed an ability throw, or a saving throw, she's gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter as a...
It's not a saving throw. It's a
It's
check.
not. It's an ability check, though.
Is that what it says? Click on the thing for me. Bring it up. Hilarious antics. As a reaction, when you fail an attack roll saving throw a chiller, you can cast one of the following spells without expending a spell slot. Okay. So you're casting Tasha's Hideous Laughter on it.
Or should I cast Healing Word? I don't know.
What are you doing?
Go with your gut. Go with your gut.
Yeah, go with your
Yes,
gut.
go with your gut.
You
What?
said Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
I know. Okay, if it works, I'll cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Okay.
And if it doesn't work, she'll do healing word.
That's not how that works. Go on then. Cast the spell.
Okay.
It's a Wisdom saving throw. What's your DC?
It was 15.
Ben, look.
Shit.
Ben, look. Last two
Okay.
sorcery points.
It does have advantage. I only rolled once.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'll wait then. I didn't
Yes.
realise.
Shit. Please.
Well, do you want me to roll it? Because I'd have to take it from the final roll.
I would roll it. Because it might not roll better. Yeah, roll it.
Okay. I think that's enough.
That's enough.
Takes it
I
down
need to
to
check its
14.
intelligence.
Please.
It falls prone.
Yeah!
Okay, wait, I'm still in the... Fuck.
Yeah. You watch it.
Oh my
Like, it
God.
lets you go. It can't hold on to you while it's prone. So it falls prone and it is laughing.
Oh,
My God.
Oh my god.
That was.
I've never used that in my life.
Well, now you have.
That was a clutch save.
Oh, real.
I was saving that for like anything on me, and then I was like, "There's no way it's gonna roll low enough."
Philiric goes 5, 10, 15 up to the Necromancer, who has shield up. What's her AC? Not enough. She's gonna make a saving throw or take a shit ton of poison damage. Holy fuck. She looks very hurt from that attack. And he's gonna swing again. And connects again. She's gonna make another Constitution save. Look at Simon wanting her to die. Yeah, she's barely standing. General Sybil, seeing that, is going for the opportune moment. And she's going to use Sheer Death. She would have advantage, but I just kind of figure she's going to hit anyway. That hits. That misses, but I'll roll again for that, so that's the second hit. This is with advantage, guys, so I'm just rolling it all. Okay, so they all hit. I'm just going to detract these one by one.
Do you want to do the math on that?
It's all at half, luckily for me, so it's really only because the creature has defenses against that. So 16 and... So 15 and 15, so 30. Yeah, she wails into it, but it still looks pretty strong. Carolina!
Scorching Ray, Necromancer.
Okay,
Level 2.
go for it.
Yeah, that's good.
They hit her shield around her, and she deflects them.
Ah, shoot. Okay, so I'm going to how far? Well, I should be okay with. Okay, so I'm going to charge, and I'm going to connect with my quarterstaff since I can connect with that.
Okay.
Isn't Scorching Ray 3 rays?
It is
Yeah.
3.
Yes.
Yeah, you need to roll it twice more. But if you rolled it at level 4, you rolled it at level 2, you need to roll it...
2 more times.
Is it a level 2 spell or a level 1 spell, Scorching Ray?
2
Two.
spell.
Okay, so yeah, 2 more times. Roll it 2 more times. The quarterstaff also deflects off.
That's great.
But a 23 hits for 4. You're not on disadvantage. I don't know why you're rolling with disadvantage.
She's poisoned because of Quinn.
Oh yeah, you miss all the time.
Yep. Happy Quinn.
You're welcome.
Also, Carolina, will you roll me a Constitution saving throw? Because we keep forgetting you're hasted, and that's concentration.
Yeah.
Oh boy. You don't have disadvantage on saving throws, but it doesn't matter. You're stunned.
Yeah.
You're just getting all the worst luck. You are stunned for 1 round now. We'll say. It should have been earlier, but you stunned. Okay,
Yep.
Persephone. And you're not hasted anymore.
In the interest of, can make a wisdom save to end the
Sorry, you
prone.
cut out for me for a second. Let me just say it again.
The demon can make a wisdom save to stop the hideous laughter.
Yes, yeah, at the end of its turn. Yeah.
Oh no, when it takes damage too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
and it has advantage. I mean, it already did. Advantage.
It makes it. Okay, so it's not laughing anymore, but it's still prone and on the ground. But you're up, Persephone.
Still prone, so I still get advantage, don't I?
Do you know what, Lauren? Have anything you want. You want to kill it? Just say. Yes, it's dead.
Gain advantage.
Hits.
21.
You no, it's still you still have advantage.
Oh
It's
yeah,
prone.
never mind. I'm an idiot. I rolled that one again, normal.
Yeah, so you hit for 5 because it's halving all this damage. It seems incredibly tough, this demon. That one does hit, actually, yeah. As you just sort of slash and slash and slash into it. It screams out and it now looks incredibly angry at Melody. Still. Is that the end of your turn, Persephone?
Yes.
Quinlan.
Okay, well, seeing as my magic missiles are having no effect on Necromancer, I will turn it on the demon. Level 1 magic missile.
You feel the spell wink out as the Necromancer counter spell. Oh no, she used reaction. She can't do that.
Yes, she's I'm 30 feet south as well, so she isn't in
Is it not
range.
60 feet counter spell?
Yeah, but I'm 30 foot south of the map.
Oh, you are. I'm
Sorry.
gonna disallow that. Yeah. All right. cool.
Sorry.
So it hits. Yeah, no, it slams into them and out in pain.
And then I will move my 50 feet. I'm going to move 30 feet back up to the edge of the map and then 20 feet that way.
Okay. Thank you,
And that's my turn.
Jackson.
Okay, Jackson is going. Yeah, Jackson is going to go 30. Melody's still too far. Okay, I will cast. Yeah, screw it. I'll do it. I'll cast a level 3 spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Right by the creature. By the demon.
What would you like it to be?
He's not in his right state of mind. Let's make it. Fuck it. Let's make it a lollipop.
Yeah, I'll just go look one of those up
Yeah, why not?
because there's so many lollipops that we can just go and find. There are no tokens for lollipops, amazingly.
Why don't you draw one?
Okay. Fine. So you wait next to the demon, yeah? A lollipop? Okay. And then we'll just make it. Yep. This is how I saw this session going. This is exactly what I wanted. Arts and crafts. I love arts and crafts.
Oh, I should have
There
done
you go.
disadvantage for spiritual weapon. I missed anyway.
Oh well.
I missed
It's
anyway.
drawn now.
Look, it looks like a flower. It's
A
like a nice
lollipop.
little rose.
I'll kill you next, charisma boy. Right.
And then
What else are you doing?
he'll cast a level 1 cure wounds on himself. And that's it.
Easy. You are prone.
I'm gonna stand up.
Okay.
Question.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Will you? I'm gonna use Tumbling Fool,
Okay.
and I'm gonna disengage as a bonus action.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go. I can only go 15 feet, half my movement, right?
Yes.
With disengage.
But if you use tumbling fall, doesn't that give you like an extra 30 as your bonus action? Look up
Doesn't
your
say.
abilities, people.
I am. I like what I thought, because I thought the regular disengage was you just to get the benefit of
Oh,
taking a
that's
dash and
right. Yeah,
disengage
no,
action. So it's not an additional thing. She could just do it.
Well, no, because you gain the benefits of taking the dash and disengage action.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
so
can
I'm
move
dash
your
and
full movement.
disengage. Okay, so I'm gonna go fucking 30 feet this way. See ya.
Okay.
That way, and then she's gonna say to the demon, "You're like the plague, except the plague can kill," and cast Tasha's hideous laughter again.
Okay, it'll make a wisdom save. It has advantage, so if it fails this one, I'm just going to roll again, but it succeeds.
Well,
Is that the end of your turn?
it succeeds.
Yes.
So Quinlan. No. All right.
What? I'm out
Hey!
of sorcery points.
Okay, fine. That's it. I'm a die, guys.
Okay, the necromancer's turn. She's gonna run. She casts Dimension Door, and she goes. I don't know. Yeah, she's fleeing. Guess what, motherfuckers? She goes off the map. She teleports and vanishes out of sight. 500 feet in some direction. That's the end of a turn. Yano!
This is still prone.
Yar. You have advantage.
Bwah, 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 bwah,
You can roll with
bwah,
advantage.
bwah, bwah. Okay. Foo.
You connect with the first one?
48.
Oh, you're doing Divine Smite? Holy fuck. I've made a beast.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
son.
damn. Okay, so yeah, the
That's
first
six.
strike slashes and all this divine energy radiates off. The first one hits again. For 8. Are you doing Divine Smite again?
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Woo.
You blast it, you stab it hard, and it looks very weakened by this point, as it screams out in agony. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay, it's then now Basu's turn. It takes half its
Okay.
movement to stand up. It's going to make its 2 attacks at probably you, Yano. You just really hurt it. So it's going to try and bite you first. You take 40 points of damage. Oh, the music stopped at the right time there, didn't it, guys? You take 40 points of damage as it bites into your neck, and then it swings out with its claw, which still connects, and you take another 18 points of damage. You are unconscious.
blood maledict.
Are you fucking serious?
Yes.
Okay. So you all watch as Yano swings his sword, slashes the creature. The creature then bites him and slashes him, knocking him down. He falls back, and then he comes back up like a puppet and swings out with diamond fire once, hero soul once more.
What's happening?
She's turning you into an unconscious puppet. Swing the sword again.
What the fuck?
Just swing the sword.
She's turning. It's not.
How does Yano's puppet for Persephone want to do this?
Fantastic. So.
No, because you're unconscious. Persephone would have to describe how she does it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lift him back up. I'm gonna have Yano like kind of look him in the eyes and then just stab it right in his maw.
It screams out, its head bashing against the spiritual lollipop. And because for fuck's sake, we should really use that. And then it collapses to the ground, and as it dies, it just turns to dust instead of... Most demons you've seen die burn away, but it seems that the effects of the hero's soul blade have killed this demon for good.
That's right.
Ooh.
That's right.
And with the necromancer fleeing, we are out of initiative.
And I'm gonna use healing hands on Yano. Give
Okay.
him 8 hit points.
Yano, you awaken to find the creature dead.
What happened? Dear God.
Yes.
What?
Nice work, Yano, Sybil says as she pats you on the shoulder.
Yes.
I drop haste.
I did that.
Sorry.
I did the thing that you said.
Yeah, the ground is empty, and it seems that you've cleared out the last of the frontier of the rising sun, out of the forest at least.
They have anything on the bodies?
Yes, you make. Well, I won't make you make. You find 27 platinum. You find
hang on.
40 gold and 8 silver.
27 platinum. Did you say 4 gold or 40 gold?
40 gold.
40 gold
And
and
8
8
silver.
silver.
You also find a Well, make me an investigation check actually.
Do, 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 do. Oh no, wait, I get to re-roll that.
You do. Okay, that's fine. You find a small wand where the necromancer was stood. It seems like she discarded it, throwing it to the side in a pile of belongings. And you also find what appears to be a bag of holding.
Oh, hello, my darling.
Yes!
We won't let Melody get you this time. I will just grab the bag of holding. I'll pop the money inside, and I will slip the wand into my pocket.
Okay. So, yes.
And I'll just be like, guys, look what I found.
You all see a bag of holding.
Seeing as a giant lollipop just appeared in front of Melody.
Which vanishes, FYI.
Yeah. She's going to march straight up to Jackson and grab him by his collar and make her look her in the eyes.
I'm going to change the music.
Stare you in your eyes.
Can I make an inside check again? Just to
Yeah,
verify.
sure you can.
Just to verify what she pretty much already knows.
Yeah.
I was trying to heal you and you ran away from me.
Fuck it, not an inside check. She knows what the fuck's happening. What is it?
Did you say what is it or where is it?
Where?
Where's what?
Whatever you're taking to get over it. Where is it? That
He'll shrug
could
his
have
shoulders.
gone. Huh?
No, I'm saying he'll actually shrug his shoulders.
Okay. She is going to just pull him closer. That could have been a lot worse. A lot worse. Have we not lost enough? And she's going to shove him back.
He won't say anything. He'll just kind of like fix his shirt, but won't say anything.
She's going to kind of like strain out and kind of walk towards Sybil to see what she wants us to do. And she'll just say, are we going after that person or what?
No, I don't think so. Philiric, track her. She was weak. You can probably kill her. The rest of us should get some sleep. Still dark, by the way. The campfire's still raging. We'll head out in the morning. And she walks towards the woods and she stops at you, Jackson. As she looks to you at your left. It won't help in the long run. And then she carries on walking. And Philiric heads off.
In her direction.
Philiric's going to make a survival check to see if he can find her. He should have a +5, but either way, he comes back empty-handed a little while later, unable to track her.
Can I make sure that campfire is fully out before we get back?
Yes, you definitely can, and it does. It goes out, and it seems like there was some of the rocks had demonic carvings in them, which were used as some kind of summoning ritual. But you put out the fire and you head back to camp. And does anyone wish to do anything during the night? Just head on. Persephone. Oh, sorry, go on.
No, I was just gonna say Jackson will just sit at camp staring into the fire. Probably feeling himself at this point.
Okay. Persephone. As you take watch, make me a perception check. As you sit with Carolina, who now seems incredibly beaten up and bloodied. Carolina hasn't shut up the whole time, and it's really hard to concentrate, and you can't seem to get a decent perception on any of the surroundings. And the night passes on until the point where you force yourself to go to bed because you literally cannot deal with her any longer. And the morning comes. You have all achieved a long rest, and you begin making your way through the forest. I'm going to move you back to the map. I can change the music. And eventually, you come out onto the road. Towards the end of the day, as your journey has taken you through the King's Forest and onto the road to Tearlook. And in the far distance, closer to you, about a mile away, is a bridge where there seems to be purple dragons patrolling. And further onwards from that, you see the town of Tearlook. If everyone can make me a perception check as you step out onto the road at dusk at this point.
Am I still on disadvantage?
Did you partake?
No, not that night.
Then you are not on disadvantage.
Perception.
Okay, Yano, Persephone, you both see that the town has seen better days from what you can make out. It looks like a town that is very close to a war front. And that upon your arrival there, it will probably be very hard to acquire rooms at an inn, if there are even inns open at the moment. However, Sybil leads you on, and before dusk you arrive at a bridge where you see 4 purple dragons stood. Only 2 approach, 2 males. There's a female who's looking off in the distance, and a male just sort of lingering on the bridge. And Sybil puts her hood up, And she just sort of steps back quietly and she says to you, Melody, and to you, Persephone, better if I'm not seen, so take the lead. And you see this bolstered young man, probably only in his late 20s, and he steps up and goes, "What's your business on the King's Road?"
On a mission for the general.
General's dead.
But the
Our orders aren't.
exactly.
Make me a persuasion check, Persephone, with advantage.
Still not going to be great. You know that.
You never know. God sort of looks up and down. Alright. You can cross the bridge for 20 gold each.
Yeah, I don't think you quite understood when we said the general's orders. We were said...
Listen here, little boy. And then you hear a voice cut him off. Across the bridge, the female turns back to look at you, Quinlan. And her eyes meet you, and you see this figure stood on the bridge. 2 seconds, I'm getting the figure. It just takes a minute, okay? You see this figure. A figure you haven't seen for a very long time. You've never seen that picture before, so I just made it. Let them pass. They have a promise to keep. As standing on the bridge is the mother of the child that started this entire journey. Now a purple dragon, Marion Lapel. And that's what we're going to end this session.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Okay,
Beautiful, beautiful.
we found the mother.
Yeah.
She's there.
Oh shit.
What? God.
Oh god.
Why does the pirate have to be the last one?
Well, you don't know if she's the mother.
She's not the mother, but she's the mother of the kid from session 1.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hate my life.
I wanted to spoil that one.
My brain
She'll-
just connected the dots. My god,
She'll only
that's...
recognize 2 of you, Yano,
Yeah?
Quinn.
Yeah,
Wow, that took
Totally.
me back right there.
totally not
That took me
awkward.
back right there.
Nope, not at all. You left on such good circumstances.
How's the family?
Um, Well,
At least
thank,
you learned
yeah.
not to make promises anymore.
well, thank you everyone for playing. It's been a bit of a strange session. That combat lasted a little bit longer. Like this session, we got through half of the stuff I wanted to get through, but never mind. Doesn't matter. No, don't be silly. Don't be silly. I love your role play and stuff. It was really good, and that fight lasted way longer than I anticipated because everyone decided that you were gonna not be on the map. But we had fun, and that's all that matters.
Except
We
Absolutely.
did lose Raiden, which was quite sad. I didn't want to lose him, but it happens, and that's
Yeah.
the game.
Yes.
And who knows? Maybe we'll see him on December 5th. Who knows? But yes, keep an eye out for more announcements about the 1-year anniversary for Bounties Chase, and make sure to check out My Name is Simon's Twitch channel for Forged Through Fire. Send them the link now again.
I will put it
Check
in the
that
chat.
out. Thank you. I don't know if
Yes.
people
This
probably
Saturday.
don't, but
This Saturday.
This
2
Saturday.
days.
11 a.m. PST, 7 p.m. PST. No, GMT,
BST.
BST. Who knows?
GMT.
But yeah, Saturday. I'm so excited to play. Thank you to all my players for playing in this game. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're excited for the Battle Royale as well, which will be on the 7th of December.
Yeah. I know who I'm killing first.
I think we all do. And we will see you next Thursday for session 36. 36. Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
But before that, we'll see you Saturday for the first session of Forged Through Fire. Right off the right. So excited.
So excited.
have an amazing week, guys. Just keep being awesome. Subscribe to all these other people. And is it Thursday yet?